I'm the leader, the Iron Man, the knife on, you know who I am. Blades find their mark and my mind is sharp. My psionics tell you our minds are hells apart. Straightforward and honest, I'm no soothsayer, worth no more than 900. My destiny is ahead, never afraid to confront it. I'll keep everyone safe even if I won't make it. Instruments humming, I do this loud, showing up courage, our time is now. Our Lord's boundless, stay together, we stand proud. Proud. Big man, big heart, rage and control. Proud father, wisdom with age, never selfish, never cold. Knock you out with these fists, fall to the floor. Prefer peace, don't test me, I'll even the score. Brute strength to silence enemies, they'll fall. Peaceful soul, don't hesitate to grow. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing up courage, our time is now. Our Lord's boundless, stay together, we stand proud. Proud. Sleeping shiny, the cat's out of the bed. Middle mate can be called ironclad. No cat and mouse, but with my prey I'll play a support animal, yeah. I'm your steel defender, no scratches on this cat, built sleek and slender. No attitude like men, I'm tired of you, so talk to my creator now. The shadows gather as I walk in shadow elf, but I hate my kin. Tinker inventor, I always have the tools for the job. Rules never tidy, kind of a slob. Sleep is for the weak, so I'll never catch a wink. If I feel tired, just down an energy drink. Master hacker, intelligent, without a doubt. Stand in my way, fuck around and find out. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless, and together we stand proud. Proud. Man with a voice smooth as silk, not full of hot air, I've got the skills. Air gymnast, musical talent unmatched. Singing sax, playing bagpipes on blast. My music sharp like a cloud of daggers, got the moves like Jagger. I ain't no slacker, objects move when I'm around. An army that animated things who can't be brought down. I'll be your test, can't withstand this tempest. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless, and together we stand proud. Proud. My magic's divine, like a holy man's words. I bring the fire, like soon in a church. In the kitchen or chapel, that's where I shine. I'm the heart of the party, keeping their health in line. Pocket bacon, always stocked up, ready to share. If anyone's in need, I'm quick to be there. Divine skills, prestigious and strong. I'm the party shield, they call me Aegis, it won't be long. Proud. Instruments humming, our tune is loud, showing our courage, our time is now. Our Lord is boundless, and together we stand proud. Proud.
There we go. Hello, everybody in stream. I don't know who's here, but hello to you. We are going to pretty much jump right into it here. Looks like it's the players primarily. I see Saber too. All right, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it because we've got a pretty big fight here that we are going to, I know everybody's very excited about. We're going to do our recap and all of that. There we go. Now I can hear you guys again. Okay. Everybody hear me?
Yep.
Excellent. Okay. So let's go through first and foremost. It is Friday, January 12th, 2024, around 11:55 a.m. or so, give or take. Last session, everybody received 2,510 XP. So 2510. And I will go over individual XP as well, just so we make sure we're all on the same page. So Aegis, that should put you at 52002. Bonkin, 43652. Kira, 46245. Marcus, 52502. And Tempest, 46822.
I was off by 500.
Well, best I can do is 9. Ah, she said it. Okay, so last week you guys kept it pretty simple. You murdered the fuck out of some mind flayers, but you did find that they were crazed. If I let me go ahead and give a little reminder. That was what you were dealing with. Not anything that Marcus was used to. They definitely looked like they were not having a good time, but also that they really were not. Those are no mind flayers, but they really do not look typical. Especially all of you have encountered mind flayers recently. Didn't look anything like those. Marcus did reveal with a really great history check, I think it was actually a nat 20, that it was the work of Zarthul the Ravenous, more than likely. And you guys fought them. I mean, you honestly did a really great job with that fight. There were a couple of other monsters there as well, but you guys took care of that. After a little bit of deliberation, you decided to jump down the giant mysterious hole that was in the subway. Kira had a plan, and Aegis is coming up with a plan, and Marcus jumped and made sure everybody made it down safely. So you got to the bottom and found yourselves in like kind of like a cave, maybe some tunnels, and you found some humanoid, eventually you figured out homeless-looking individuals who did not seem to be acting on their own accord. Hey, Saru. Oh, lame. Okay, all right, thank you for the sub. And quickly realized that they were probably thralls once you realized that there was a beholder down here with whom Marcus is now face to face. Well, face to eye. Does anybody have questions or need clarifications on anything?
What time were we looking at here?
Oh, about 11:55 a.m.
Okay.
I can't remember if my arms went away last session because of the whole sitting down waiting for the long net rest thing.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna say they're gone.
Yeah, they would have gone because it was a 10-minute ritual. Oh, I guess I could mention that as well. So Marcus actually did something really cool. After you guys finished fighting with the mind flayers, the Elder Brain connected with everybody and spoke particularly to Marcus and gave him the opportunity to give all of you the benefits of a long rest, but within a 10-minute period. In order to do that, though, Marcus did have to take on a level of exhaustion. So Marcus now has that skill available to him through his, well, the Great Elder Brain.
Yeah, so I was looking at that as well, Candace, and the way that it reads is that it's per calendar week. I just want to make sure that you are understanding that is legit. It's calendar week, not once every 7 days from use, right?
Nope, it was a very particular choice. Yep.
All right, I got you.
Anything else? Excellent. All right. Okay, so we are at the top of the round with Aegis leading us. Aegis, go ahead and take it away.
Well, that's the problem. Is I have a couple of people. I
You
need to try to get to.
Uh-huh. Though he be little, he be mighty.
Fuck it. It's gonna cause me to take an attack of opportunity, but I don't care. We're gonna go there, which will cause an opportunity.
Okay, yeah, he will try to hit you. So he swings his scimitar, and I got an 11. So you are good.
Just barely too, because I'm a 12.
Yeah.
Um,
Thank you. I was just about to
so
do that.
in that
No, you're good.
case, bonus action, Whip It Good's gonna come on over and smack at this guy here.
Okay. Yep, the 12 does hit. So,
Oh, I didn't think it was actually gonna hit.
yep, that did hit.
That's my bad. That was me trying out a new push to talk and forgetting space actually goes ahead and interacts with things.
No, that's all good. Yeah, so the 12 does hit, and he does take that damage. He's still standing, but he doesn't seem real happy about being hit.
Oh no, the 13 that came up was another accidental
Oh,
attack.
oh, okay. Oh,
But
yeah, I see it.
funny enough, I still got 13
13
damage.
damage,
so-
yeah. So he does take that.
And then I think just to keep things simple, we're gonna go ahead and sacred.
And who are you Sacred Flaming on?
The same guy.
Okay.
So DC 16 deck save or 9 radiant.
I got a 17, so he does actually manage, even in his thrall-like state. He watched you as you were walking toward him, and is able to kind of dodge out of the way, seeing what you were doing.
Fair enough. And that'll be it.
All right, sounds good. Okay, Tempest. Hey,
Okay,
Giovanni,
so
welcome in.
Tempest is it. Okay, is this a giant like pillar, like a column, or is it like?
So it's a, I don't remember which one is which, stalagmite from the ground.
Yeah, mites
Stalactite?
from the ground,
Okay,
tights
might.
from the.
Okay, yeah. So it's one of those, and it doesn't go all the way to the ceiling.
Okay. Because I just want to fly basically in that space. So
You're up 15 feet right now.
I'm
is the
up
number.
15 feet. Yeah.
So yeah, it's about 20 feet up. So you might, if you're gonna try to fly over it, you'd need to go up a little bit more, but. Or if you're just flying up to see past it, then you just have to go up.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna do 5, 10, and then up to 20 feet. So basically, just on top of that thing. And it should give me. Yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm going to pop off a Bane.
Okay.
That's going to be the one right, the two right in front of Min and Kira here.
All right.
And then the Beholder, hopefully. So it's going to be a 13 Charisma save.
Okay. So both of these, both of the thralls failed. Let me see if the beholder fails. The beholder passes. He got a 17, but the two thralls do fail.
Okay, all right, yeah, better than nothing. Okay, so
Yeah,
that's
thank you.
that's Tempest business. He's going to. Oh wait, Bane. Yeah, it's an action. All right, bonus action. I'm going to hover Dwayne. 5, 10, 15, 20. 30 is going to get him kind of like hovering uncomfortably close to Marcus on the log there.
Okay. Fucking scientist.
Okay, and then. Yep, that'll do it for Tempest's turn.
All right. Okay. So at the end of Tempest's turn, the beholder is going to use a legendary action.
That's a phrase I did not like.
Sorry, what did you say, Candace?
The beholder is going to use a legendary action.
Oh, I'm so proud of Candace. My little DM's growing up so fast using her first legendary action.
So what it is it's going to be
A whole lot of fuck somebody, I'm sure.
All right, so we've got
Somebody in particular.
3, 4. Okay, give me 1 second so I can choose my target. Okay, so Marcus, I need you to give me a Constitution saving throw, please, as one of the stalks begins to light up with a sickish green color.
Okay, can I ask, is this something that it had to roll to hit me? Or is it just automatically, or is it just forcing me to make the save?
It's forcing
Like,
you to
is
make the save.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it's not a ranged spell attack.
Correct.
Alright. Okay, Constitution saving throw?
Yes.
Hey, yep, here we go. That's a dirty 20.
All right, that's great. Dirty 20 will save you. So you start to feel your muscles seize up on you as this ray tries to hit you.
Bitch, you were gonna paralyze me? Okay. Alright, I'm cutting that fucking stalk off.
Yeah, and you know exactly which one it was now. You're standing right in front of this motherfucker. But you start to feel your muscles seize up. But thankfully you just strengthen your resolve and you're like, no, this isn't happening right now. I've got to kill this thing. All right. Moving on to Bonkin. Are you good, Aegis? Will you lose him completely?
I am trying to be. It's having a hard time connecting with Roll20 for some reason.
Okay, just making sure we didn't lose you completely, so that way we could keep you informed. Sorry, go ahead, Bonkin.
I think Bonkin is he doesn't know what a thrall is, and he asked Marcus if we can save them. To which he correctly responded with, "Oh my fucking god, mind flare, kill it." So Bonkin's and Kira said something about see if we can save them. So Bonkin's just gonna go
She said something about them being the missing people.
Beholder, yeah.
and then try and save them. So
Mm-hmm.
Bonkin is going to rage,
Mm-hmm.
and I will swing twice.
All right. Thank you. I heard you clicking.
Non-lethally.
Non-lethally, noted. Yeah. Okay, the 14 will hit with non-lethal damage.
Sorry, I'm clicking all the wrong buttons.
That's all right. Okay, yeah, and so he does. You pull your punch a little bit as you swing around to hit this guy standing in front of you with the knowledge that you're just bestowed. He stumbles. He's still up, but he does stumble a bit, and he's looking a little worse for wear.
In that case, I will spend a key point to hit him 2 more times.
Okay. Still non-lethally, I assume.
Yes, please.
Okay. Yep, the 13 will hit. Okay.
That's actually 9 damage because
Okay,
I'm still
yeah,
raged.
that's right. So he does actually, with the first of your flurry of blows, you manage to catch him right across the cheek, and he takes it like a champ for a second, and then hits the ground real hard. He is unconscious, as far as you know.
All right, and Bonkin also. So it's now that he's down, he's gonna turn and see the absolute horror that Marcus is dealing with, seeing why he's shouting, and then go, "Oh shit!" And he's gonna run back 5, 10, 15, 20. He'll turn to Kira as I turn my character around. You go out, Mr. Marcus. I'll try and give you some time. You try and get me, and he's gonna try and attack me, and he's gonna just move like to the side, seeing as they swipe Aegis, try and swipe Aegis and try and get it.
So this guy does not swing at you, but this one will definitely try. If I can find him on my list of shit. Yeah, he only it's kind of like a, you know, their reactions are a bit slow. So you're like, come get me, and you move as slow as you can, but this thing's just like in the slower motion, tries to swipe at you with the scimitar and totally whiffs it.
All right. And then
But
he's
you
gonna
do
go-
feel like his attention might be on you now.
Okay, cool. And he's gonna move back in here, and he's gonna swing at the last flurry of blows. Gonna hit that guy.
Okay. Yeah. At the end of every
turn, and then you can use a legendary action in between anybody's turn.
Right.
But as soon as his turn comes again, they all fucking
Right, it's 3 around, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's
which
it.
is why
Yeah.
legendary creatures are very scary.
Yeah, I know. That's why you were like, oh my god.
I just want to make sure I reminded you so you didn't accidentally dump
Yeah,
the
thank you.
card.
The 18 does hit. No, I appreciate
Okay.
it.
You guys did a lot there. I thought I was in trouble.
No, he
So
was
I'm on
just
with that.
he was just Kevin's really good about kind of like giving me tool tips about things, and this is the first like legendary creature that I'm using, so he's just making sure I know how bad I can hurt you guys.
Cool. I'm excited. So
Okay, so
8 damage.
yep. So and he does take all of that. He just kind of looks. His attention turns from Aegis to you.
All right, cool. So you can point to Kira and Min, and then point to Marcus, and then give a thumbs up, and then that's the end of my turn.
Okay, got it. It's at the end of Bonkin's turn. The Beholder is going to use a legendary action. Okay, it's going to do. All right, so it is going to. I need from. Actually, from Min. I need a.
Can I challenge?
Sure.
There's a stalactite in the way that's 20 feet high. I
Oh,
don't think
yeah?
it has
No,
a line of
that's-
sight to Min.
That's fair. I'll take it. So then, Tempest. I need a strength. I need a strength saving throw, please.
Well,
I
thanks,
appreciate the
Marcus.
challenge.
Better you than Min. I can reach you. I can't reach her.
You say strength save?
Yeah.
Out of curiosity, was it something that he is being targeted with, or like a spell, or is it an attack? Is it a ranged spell attack? Did it have to roll to hit him,
No.
or is it just forcing
just
the saving
forcing
throw?
the
Okay,
save.
I have very specific
No, that's
reactionary
totally
setups,
fine.
so I'm making sure.
And this energy that you would have seen, Marcus, you would recognize. It's a pink energy that comes out of this. It's kind of a pinkish purple. It's not quite what you would do. Okay, 2. Yeah, so that doesn't save.
Barely made it. Or didn't make it, didn't I? Huh?
Lucky for you though, you're up in the air and you're okay. I mean, if you were just standing on that thing, it would be different. So what it does do though is you are restrained at this point by the pink energy comes up from the stalk, wraps around you, and it's almost like a rope. It's squeezing you. You are restrained by the telekinetic ray at this point until
That just means I just can't move, right?
Yeah, so our strained creature's speed becomes 0 and it can't benefit from any bonus to its speed. Attack rolls have advantage and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage, and the creature has disadvantage on dex saving throws.
I wasn't planning on moving anytime soon anyway.
Yeah, so I mean, it worked out, honestly. That challenge was a good call. But it's until the start of the Beholder's next turn or until the Beholder is incapacitated. All right, moving on. That guy's dead. This guy's not, though. Okay. So this guy, Bonkin, is going to try to return the favor, and he's going to take a swing at you.
Perfectly fair.
Yep, yeah, I got a 5. So, again, it's just kind of like clumsily, just kind of stupidly swinging at you. It's almost like the guy doesn't know where he is.
This was the one on up top,
To
right?
the north, yep. And Kira, I don't know how that happened. Kira, it's you now. I'm gonna have all of them go together. I'm gonna end up forgetting them. Just give me 1 second. I'm gonna do all their turns. I don't know why it switched their turns around, but so this one next to you, Bonkin, is also going to try to hit you. It's weird that it did that. And it's a 12. Yeah, it's really odd. So again, sort of lazily, kind of stupidly trying to, yeah, just like, but not making it anywhere near you. Okay, Kira, sorry. Now you can have your turn since I stole it.
Min's infecting them.
You're good. I have DM questions.
Mm-hmm.
So we have been in and out of this. Let me move to where I can pay. We've been like in and out of this lower area without much difficulty.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean that this bridge, if isn't necessary? Trying to figure out how to phrase it. First question: could a large-sized creature be on that bridge without much difficulty?
There's a giant boulder on there right now.
That boulder kind of floats. So
That's true. It does kind of float.
Yeah.
That's a fair
Marcus
point.
is pretty fucking big. He's like
He's pretty big.
300 and something pounds with all of his weight.
Yeah, based on what you're
Mhm.
seeing across that sort of makeshift bridge, it actually seems pretty damn sturdy for what it is.
Okay, cool. That's a super important thing. In that case, she's going to look past the thralls and just kind of give the nod of like
Yeah, I
that
guess it's,
serious nod to Bonkin. And then she's just going to close her eyes for a moment and call up the shadows.
okay.
And between shadows and walking, she is going to end up right here.
Okay.
And as she's coming out of it, she's going to touch Marcus. And then Cant's already coming from, like, falling from her lips. And I am going to cast Enlarge Person. Well,
Enlarge
Enlarge / Reduce.
Oh, okay. So Marcus should be able to
yeah,
fit on there.
That's my move.
He'd still be able to fit on there because your footing. Sorry, we're talking about it because technically it's a 5-foot wide plank, but Marcus is already on it. So I would say he can still stay on there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can you drag him to be 2
Yeah.
by 2? Thank you. That's big.
Which, and I'll move back.
Oh my god, he's so fucking big.
Yeah.
God damn.
Yeah, like you can see, like if your feet were any bigger, you'd probably struggle. But I would say that you just would switch up your footing so that one's in front of the other.
You
And
guys
it
are
does-
putting a lot of faith in my 13 dexterity here.
The board does seem to hold too.
And she's going to, as she kind of takes a step back, she's going to say softly in Elven, kill that son of a bitch. And steps back. Yeah, I am now concentrating on things.
Oh, should.
Sorry, I'm trying to make sure I mark off all of the things I just did.
Yep. Thank you.
Because that was a lot of things and stuff. Okay, Shadow Teleport spell. That's bonus action, verbal. Yeah, that's where we're at. Min is taking the... Min also nods to Bonkin, but doesn't go anywhere. Just kind of readies herself. She's taking the dodge action.
Got it. All right.
Yeah, that's our turn.
Okay, at the end of Kira's turn, this thing's definitely going to take its final legendary action because Marcus just got huge. He got swole. And it's going to... let's see. Okay, hold on 1 second. I know, that's why I was like, Okay, so this is gonna be weird. Alright, Marcus.
Just so you know, I weigh almost 1,700 pounds now.
Okay.
And you have advantage on strength things.
Fuck yes.
Yeah, and it's weird because you would expect that board to totally just break. But it's like it's reinforced or something, or maybe you're not...
Ironwood.
Yeah, maybe you're not as heavy as you think you are because it's magic. Who knows?
All right,
Okay,
what do you
so
need me to do? What are you doing to
I
me?
need you to give me a dexterity saving throw as one
Man,
of the
fuck you.
as one of the stalks begins to actually glow a fiery orange.
Okay. Does it appear that it is trying to hit me with something? Does it have to make a ranged spell attack to hit me?
It does not.
Okay, it's just forcing a saving throw.
Yes.
Beautiful. For dexterity, you said?
For dexterity.
All right, dexterity saving throw incoming. Oh, no. No, friends. Listen, I am meant to be hit. However...
I meant to be it.
Okay, so I was hit. Yep. Nope. Yep. Go ahead.
Okay. 1 second.
I already know what's happening here, so...
I don't know.
It's
I don't know
not.
if you
I
do.
can't do much to help with that. If you were close, maybe.
I need...
It'd just make you into a broadside of a barn, though.
It's alright if it's fire. I have fire resistance anyways, so...
So it is actually... Oh, wow. I rolled really low. So it's going to be 26 points of fire damage. So...
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I am going to use my reaction to cast Absorb Elements,
Okay.
first of all.
Mhm.
So I already have fire resistance. It does not double up because that's not the way the rules work with resistance.
Right.
However, as I am hit with it, you guys will see Marcus kind of brace and another one of those pink barriers kind of shoots up in front of him, except that like the flame licks up into it and then you see it kind of like swirl down Marcus's blades and they will begin to like ignite in fire because that's the other half. That's what I wanted for it. So I take 13, you said?
13 is what
points of fire?
it'll be 13, yeah, after it's halved for resistance.
All right.
And Marcus, this does seem odd to you, as beholders typically do not have a fire ray. It seems a little odd. However, knowing what you know about the origin of this thing, it does kind of make sense.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Fuck this thing.
All right, and now it is this thing's turn.
Oh god.
So.
Oh god, why did I use my reaction?
So it is actually going, because you are so large and right in front of it, is going to attempt to bite you.
Wow. Bold move, beholder.
Remember, it's looking a bit crazy right now. However, it
Rabies.
only rolled a 9. So.
You don't have to double up on that, son.
Yeah. Let's see. All right, so you will see it, Marcus. Its whole self sort of starts to glow in this weird grayish energy. And as you kind of feel the air around you crackle, and then as it starts to glow brighter, the crackling really fades. You would know what this is.
Okay.
So
what is
this
it trying to do?
it's the anti-magic cone.
Oh, bitch.
So
It's trying to utilize it?
it's trying to utilize it right now. Okay.
Fuck.
So that is going to be its turn. It's not stupid enough to move out of your range. So
Oh, is it preparing to use an
it
anti-magic
appears like
cone?
it's preparing to use it right now.
Okay. Do I know, with my experience with these things, do I know where that comes from?
You mean like with the
Like
source
on,
of it?
on its, because like Kevin knows that it comes from their eye.
Right,
like,
right.
That's the big
I don't
eye.
remember-
But does Marcus know that, or is it not utilizing it? Is it just going to be a projected magic effect?
Just give me a history or history or nature, I guess. But I think history is the one you usually go for.
Is
Rolling
this
with
something that I
disadvantage.
might also be aware of and able to try?
Yeah, you'd probably see it between Marcus's legs.
Man, that's sad. I had a nat 20 and then the 8.
Oh,
But I'm exhausted, so
yeah.
that's okay. I'll take the 12.
That's the bitch of that thing. Oh my. Well,
Ooh.
at least you
I'm
did
just
better than
looking-
Kira.
I'm looking at Marcus. He's in the way.
Yeah. Marcus, you're so big. Marcus, you with the
I mean, I don't care either way.
yeah, with the
It doesn't-
12, you're not terribly familiar with where this would be
Okay.
coming from, but it does have a giant eye.
All right, cool. All right, so, okay. And it's my turn?
It is your turn.
Beautiful. So Marcus kind of like looks down at his new size and he turns around and he just kind of shouts, "Holy shit, I'm huge!" And then he turns around with the fiery scimitars and yeah, I'm just going to start trying to do work on this bitch. So I'll swing the scimitar, the radiant scimitar first. and that is a dirty 20.
Yeah, dirty
Okay,
20.
so I'm gonna have to add a few things here, so bear with me.
Okay.
Okay, so first of all, that's gonna be 7 points of magical slashing. Actually, no, that's not true. I am enlarged, so that is 9 points of magical slashing.
All right, and it takes it.
And then the flame licks down the blade with absorb elements, and I deal an additional d6
Nice.
fire damage. So give me 1 sec. Where the fuck did that go? Oh, it doesn't matter. This is gonna say acid, but it's not actually acid. It's
That's
fire.
fine. Yeah.
So another 5 points of fire damage.
It takes
and then
all of it.
And then I'm going to dump a psi point into the strike, and that is going to be for an additional 2 points of force damage. So we are looking at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, so 16 points of magical damage from all of that. And it needs to make a strength saving throw. Needs to make a strength saving throw, DC 16.
I got a
and
3.
I will a 3, beautiful. So I will choose to knock it down.
Okay. Yeah, so it cannot be prone. So you try to knock it down, and rather than that, it does get knocked back 5 feet.
Okay, I'll take that. So I'm gonna step up next to it, and in doing so, I'm going to try to draw kind of like its attention, and I'm going to make my second attack,
Okay.
since that was literally just the first one. Swinging again. Oh, you bitch, it was almost an 18. That was a 12.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, the 12
Sorry.
misses,
No
unfortunately.
problem. And then I swing around with Tempest's cartoon flail and whack. Oh, that's a nat fucking 20.
All right, the nat 20 definitely.
Oh, nat 20 with the cartoon flail. All right.
You crit a lot with that thing.
Dude, I swear to
You're
God,
welcome.
I'm done using any other flail except for this.
And that song is playing in the back of your head, Marcus. It starts playing really loud when you swing at this thing this time.
Oh God, I hate it so much. Okay, sorry. I just wanted to read the. I've actually never used absorb elements, so it's just the next attack. So,
Yeah.
Okay, so with the nat 20, it is going to take 9 points of normal bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
D4?
With an additional D4. That is right. Because every strike counts. That's another one. So that's 10 total.
Isn't that 2d4 because it's a die roll that you just crit with?
Actually,
Yeah, it would
fucking
be, yeah.
is. So I'll take the 1 and the 4. So that's 5. So that's another. So 14 points of bludgeoning damage.
Very nice. Yeah, so you guys would see this thing starts to glow this kind of sickly gray, and Marcus shoves it and steps to the side and then just smashes the shit out of it with the squeaky flail.
So, no, as Marcus is preparing to end his turn, he is going to turn and he's going to shout, oh God, I love it. He's going to shout, it's preparing to nullify magic. Guard your loins. And I end my turn.
Okay. All right, so
He's not aware, by the way, that it's gird your loins.
he doesn't know. So at the end of Marcus's turn, it is definitely going to be using an eye ray.
All right. On.
It's going to be on you for sure.
Fuck yeah. Come on and get me. I got my reaction back, bitch. Oh, question. Does he turn towards me?
Yeah, he does actually. Sorry.
Fuck yeah. That's what I want.
All right.
Oh, hey, quick question, clarifying question from player to DM. Do we see a fucking magical floating crystal anywhere in this
That is a
sub-area?
really great question.
And or on this thing? Is it like in its mouth? Does he have a fake tooth?
So I have a description sort of for you. Hold on a second. So you don't see a fake tooth, especially being as close as you are to it right now, and at perfect, oddly inspection level, like you're the beholder dentist. You do not see anything in its mouth. There's nothing in any of its stalks. However, Bonkin, when you were up here, and Aegis, you feel it too. There feels like there's a buzzing almost coming, like there's a totally different energy. From here, the energy you're feeling is that feeling, that sense of dread you started to feel on the way over here, heightened. Nobody feels like they need to run away, though. Thankfully, you guys saved that. But from here, there's sort of this weird, like, the best way I can explain it is like excitement. Like, it's an exciting feeling this direction. So no crystals in this guy's teeth. He didn't do anything to his grill.
Okay. All right.
Um,
I'm sorry. So what's happening to me now?
That is that is a-okay. Actually, I ended up with the fire one again. So you see that same stalk start to light up.
Okay. So dexterity.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck. I'm so terrible at dexterity rolls. Oh, 18.
You actually saved this time.
So half damage.
So it's gonna be half damage. Yeah. Give
Oh,
me one
and
second.
fire resistance.
Yeah. So it's gonna be half of the half.
You know what? Yeah, I'll just take the half and not. I'm not gonna burn another spell slot quite yet.
Okay. So I got 24. Halved is 12. Half is
6.
So 6 points of
yeah.
fire damage. Magical fire damage.
However, because it hit me with an attack, no, it did not hit me with an attack. It forced me to make a save.
It
Sorry.
did. Yep.
God damn it!
I know, this is like the
reaction
worst thing
because
to
it's so- I know. I'm like, God damn it, man. I was gonna blind it.
Oh.
I was gonna try to blind it.
Interesting. All right, Aegis, it is your turn.
So, just as quick clarification, I have one person who is unconscious but stable, about 20 feet in front of me. And then there's the other guy that just got sent flying back into the rocks.
So yeah, this guy is unconscious but stable. This guy was sent flying into the rocks.
Yep. Just wanted to make sure of that first.
Isn't it cool?
I'm going to move 10 feet over here.
Yeah.
And then we are going to use one sorcery point for Spare the Dying. Send that out 30 feet over to that guy.
Got it. All right. And it does, you feel like it works, and you get that warm, tingly feeling you get from doing the right thing from your goddess. Oops. That's not what I said. That's not it. That's not what I said. There we go.
Yeah, so I'm going to stay here, I think. And then bonus action, and we're going to start moving the whip.
It's good backup for you. Yeah.
And that'll be end turn.
All right. Tempest. I know. I like, it gets close every time. I'm like,
Okay,
oh, God. Yeah. I'm like, oh, God, don't do it.
Tempest is going to obviously stay.
You have
working.
that beholder over there?
Do I
Oh, yeah,
save
there it is,
at the
the
end of
beholder.
this my turn, or is
Hold on a
just
sec.
do
Yeah.
I get to save for this at all?
Yeah, so you save at the end of each of your turns.
Okay, cool. All right then. And I get disadvantage on attacks of any kind, range attacks. If they're magical.
You have, let me just make sure, restrained, disadvantage on dexterity saving throws. Your attack rolls have disadvantage.
Okay.
wait,
Well
you know what?
then.
No, I take it back. This one ended at the start of the beholder's turn. You're good now.
Oh, okay, perfect then.
Thank you.
Well then, Tempest will fly over 5, 10, 15. He's still 20 feet up in the air. And he's going to attempt to Eldritch Blast him.
All right.
15?
15 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. Let's try that again, but harder.
One more time with feeling. Yeah,
22?
the 22 hits for sure.
Okay, then he gets... I don't see any kind of size limitation on this ability. It just says he gets pushed back if I hit.
Okay, yeah, and he's not immune to being pushed back. So is it 10 feet?
It is 10 feet, yep. In a straight line, so
Marcus,
as far
you
as
will
he can
get
go.
an attack of opportunity as this thing gets pushed out of your range if you would like to take it.
No, thank you. I'll hold my reaction. I have better things to do with my reaction than swipe.
Okay.
All right.
I almost got him.
Dwayne is 5, 10, 15, 20, 30. Yeah, just made it.
Nice.
And he's going to attempt to whack him with his big old boulder face. Not even a little bit. Fuck.
Yeah, the nat 1 definitely does not hit, unfortunately. Dwayne's a little thrown off, I think, by the giant Marcus that's over here right now. He'll get there.
But he is literally rocked into a corner right now, so you got that going for
True.
us.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, bonking. Huh?
Right.
It is,
Seeing everything
yeah.
happening down
It's
there,
'cause
he
it's all
feels
force
more
damage.
confident doing what he's doing up here because he wants nothing to do with that.
Very wise.
He's just gonna go. You guys got it, and then he's gonna swing at the two people here. One for the top, one punch for the person up top.
All right. The 14 hits. Yep. For 8. Okay. Yeah, he's looking like he is not going to be able to take another one of your hits. Well, he definitely can't take 2 more of your hits.
Right. Well, all my funny rage shit stuff happens to him.
Got it. Yeah, how dare you cuss on my
I was
stream.
planning to say stuff from the beginning. I don't know where that came from. I will then punch the one to my left.
Okay. The 15 hits. For 8, okay. Yeah, he looks better than the other guy, but yeah, he takes it. He's just kind of takes it, and then he just goes back to looking mad at you.
That's fine. I'm mad at him. That'll be the end of my turn.
All right. At the end of Bonkin's turn, the Beholder is going to take a legendary action on... Hold on, I do have to roll this time. Dwayne, actually. Hold on a second. Okay, so I need a dexterity saving throw from Dwayne, please. It is.
He's literally a pile of rocks.
Oh no. Okay, hold on. Oh, just barely too. Unfortunately, Marcus, you would recognize this ray. Because it is it's the infamous ray. You see a blackish... It's kind of all of the colors mixed together, but it ends up being black. It comes out of one of the stalks and hits Dwayne for 44 points of force damage.
Sorry, I was gonna say, can I use my reaction now to pop my psionic
Yeah.
field, my psychic field?
Yeah, go right ahead.
So as the disintegration beam is slamming into Dwayne, Marcus yells, "One of us!" and the barrier, boom.
Okay, let's see how much you mitigate, because this could be complete.
7.
Holy shit! You just saved him!
Yeah.
You just saved him!
So what do you say? You said 44?
It was 44, so it's 37
So
now.
he has three hit points
left. You literally just saved. He was going to be a giant pile of dust.
Not in this house.
Marcus, that was amazing.
house.
I was like, no, why is it disintegration ray? It's Dwayne. All right. Well,
I mean, to be honest, if it was going to be anybody, it would be best that it was Dwayne.
hopefully it doesn't
Rather
come
go.
back up. Well
And
done.
if he eats 2 for us,
Right. Yeah, because
Yeah, my second thought was also, at least we don't have to put Dwayne on Zachary's car now.
Scoop him into a dustpan.
It's okay, I've got a jar for that.
Oh.
no.
she does.
Safo. Okay. All right. Well done, Marcus. You saved Dwayne. All right, so the guy to the north of you, Bonkin, is going to do that stupid lazy swing. And it's only a 13. This is your fight this time around. So yeah, so he just kind of like hits you. He like just kind of hits you with the broad side of the scimitar. Like he doesn't remember how to use it. The other guy's gonna do the same thing. And that's a 5. So same kind of deal. They're also, you've knocked them in the head a couple of times, so maybe they just don't really know what's going on. Kira.
It's Min's cat like personality. She's just kind of laying there. Therefore, the others are like,
They're like, "What is that?"
Going to completely derail my thoughts. I love that. Okay. So, this is going to go badly regardless. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay. Let's go. How far is it from bridge to below?
Oh, it's a 5 foot. It's just a 5
Okay.
foot step down.
So I can literally just, I don't even need to worry about the bridge as much.
Not really, no.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay, let's go
Really odd.
here, which should still give Marcus space to do murder. 1 second, let me double check my distance to Min. Cool, I'm good. I'm gonna try and shoot a beholder.
Why do you have a 10 in parentheses by your name? Did you do that?
Because that's my rounds for my spell.
Okay,
Make it
that's
easier.
actually, that's clever.
God, that's
All right, thank you.
fucking smart.
Your nat 1,
Wow.
however, did not do anything.
You know, I picture the invisible bolt just went right between 2 of the stalks and just like, oh, shifts it 3 inches over to the left. And how's that? Also not good.
Now the 13 doesn't hit either, unfortunately. Those stalks are they're moving all over the place right now, so it's kind of hard. Maybe you should aim for the giant eyeball.
I don't really want it looking at me.
Yeah.
So
shoot it in the eye.
no, I'm good. Thank you. 1 second, let me double check distance again.
Okay.
Yep, okay. So then she's just going to whistle in Elven. I don't know how that works. It's extra fluty of a whistle, and Min's just going to give another nod to Bonkin and just go and start moving. Attack Svop, I'm assuming.
Yeah. Yep.
The top
Second,
one has
yeah.
disadvantage.
Right, because of your shit.
Yes, the stuff.
Okay, so the one with disadvantage only actually rolled a 16.
Rude. Okay.
And that was for 5 points of slashing damage.
Okay, so that's 2. So I need to make a concentration check. So 1 second. Oh, that was a little closer than I
That
would
was
have
close.
liked.
That was real close, yeah. But you're good.
I've never had to concentrate on a spell before.
Yeah.
Literally my first time.
Yeah, welcome
And I
to
wasn't
Winnie's
prepared
life.
for it.
Yeah,
Okay.
so
So continuing to move then.
the other one, yeah, the other one actually missed. I only got a 5, so.
Oh, we're gonna double move.
Okay.
And she's going to just go and stand right right by Kira. And I'm picturing her kind of just looking
I almost
around
didn't eat
Dwayne.
it.
And then just leaning back and looking up at Kira like, oh, you're not expecting me to fight that, right?
Okay. All right.
Real quick. As we were exchanging reactions and I have feats, one of they both tried to swing at Min, right?
Yes.
Well, then I'm gonna swing at the top one for swinging at Min.
For Sentinel.
Because I can do that. Because
Yep.
yes, for Sentinel.
The 14 hits.
10 bludgeoning.
Yeah. And are you doing non-lethal? again?
Non-lethal.
Okay.
Non-lethal.
Yeah, so you like wallop this guy. Like you realize as you're hitting him that you're hitting him way harder than you probably needed to. And he hits the floor like a sack of potatoes.
That's for Min. No attacking the cat.
Leave our cat alone. All right. Anything else, Kira?
I'm gonna modify it very slightly. Where Ben's gonna look around Dwayne and just. No, I do want her to stay where she's at. Never mind. Yep, we're done.
Okay. You're done. All right.
I was thinking about moving, and may have chosen poorly.
This thing's getting surrounded, so it's going to use its legendary action at the end of Kira's turn to use a ray. Okay. All right, and Kira, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Okay. I'm gonna flash of genius on myself to take that up to a 17, please.
Good fucking
And hope.
call. Good call. So you start to feel, you can hear like a whisper, sort of one ear, then from the other, and it sort of starts to surround you, almost like enveloping your head in like a bubble of whispers. And you're able to shake it off. You're like, nope, 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 you're not doing this. And
I already have a shadow demon, not you two.
yeah, there's enough going on in my head. So you managed to shake it off. Good call on the Flash of Genius. And that was the last legendary action. So, oh, but now it's turn. Okay, so. Yep. Okay, so it's going to. Let's see. All right, so. It is going to put the. So, okay, so what it does is it turns this way toward everybody that's kind of attacking it, and it is going to, I'm trying to think strategically, but also crazed at the same time. Yeah, I think it's just going to try to use, or it's not going to try, it's going to use one of its rays. 1 second. So you guys, now that you're closer, Kira and Marcus, you've been seeing it, and Dwayne is a rock. The stalks start to kind of like move around at the top, almost like it's trying to decide what to do. 1 second.
Does it seem like it's preparing for that anti-magic thing still, or no?
No,
Does
it does
stop doing
not.
that?
It
Stop
does
doing
not.
that?
It's
Okay.
almost, you can almost, Marcus, you have almost a sense of like it's panicking.
Gotcha.
Because it's literally backed into a corner by a giant rock named Dwayne.
So it's just gonna start blast. So anyways,
It
he's gonna
started
fucking give it the old
blasting.
Danny DeVito treatment.
Let's see. 4. Okay, so Marcus, you're around the corner. So I need from Min, I need a dexterity saving throw, please. I only said that because it can't see you. That's the only reason I mentioned you're around the corner.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, I respect that.
Oh no.
Okay, so this one's not as bad as you might think. There's a silvery sort of light that comes out of one of the stalks that you guys have not seen this ray yet. It hits Min and envelops her entire form, and she goes to look at you, Kira. She doesn't look like she's hurt, but she goes like this.
Is she charmed by any chance?
She's moving very, very slow.
Ah, it's a slow-mo thing. Okay. I was
So,
really hoping
just so
it
you
was one of
know-
the things she was immune to.
Her speed is halved for 1 minute, and she cannot take reactions. It can it can take either an action or a bonus action, but not both. And the creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns, which will end the effect on a success. Okay, that's not as bad as it could have been. Marcus.
Okay, well, things have gotten strange. How is this bitch looking, by the way? I'm doing some friendly passing, by the way. Here, excuse me, pardon
Excuse me, pardon me. Let me just scooch on by. Oh.
Dwayne.
So he's looking. I mean, he's
Or
looking a
rock.
little. He's looking a little worse for wear. You know, you've punched, you've hit not punched, you've hit the shit out of him with your flail, and he's got some bruises and dents, but he's still looking okay.
Okay, that's terrible. All right, so I'm gonna, as I'm moving up to him, I'm gonna take a deep breath. And Kira, I guess you're the only one who is sentient enough to notice this, but there is a couple of really loud, like crackling sounds, and scabs begin to fall off Marcus's chest as this pink energy seals his wounds. And I'm gonna go ahead and use my second wind. All right, and that was max healing. So
Fuck
I
yeah.
heal 17 hit points. Beautiful. So that was 64. Give me 1 second.
I think it's put you at full. +2 on your temp.
Yeah, so it's 64. That's bringing me 79, 81. Okay, and then it brings, because my temp can be healed. That's why I was looking.
Here at 2 out of 10.
All right, beautiful. Okay, so I'll take care of that in a minute. So that's my bonus action. Then when I am in melee with this bastard, I am going to... I'm gonna just swing at it with the damn radiant blade.
Okay.
So that is gonna be for a 21.
21 hits.
Okay. So it takes 15 points of magical slashing, and then I will spin the blade around and I will attempt to hit it again with the same blade for my second attack. 17?
17 does not hit.
Oh, really? Okay, then
Yep.
ignore the damage I just rolled preemptively. That bitch has got a high AC.
Bless you. Bless you.
Ooh, sneezes, rice, excuse me.
You blessed
okay.
him. He gets an extra D4 to that attack.
Yeah, let me go ahead and just add that real quick. No, so that... Okay, so the second one hits, use my bonus action, use my movement. Shit, that's about all I can do. Yeah, so I guess I'll end my turn there.
Okay, and just so you know, this thing, you asked how it was doing before. Obviously, you just did damage to it. It's looking worse now. It's looking pretty close to bad. All right, and again, kind of in a panic, it's going to use a legendary action for a random eye, because I'm not getting blamed for picking them.
3 words for you. Treat yourself.
Thank you, Sayru. There it is. All right, and it's gonna be on definitely Marcus at this point. So Marcus, I
What is it
need
doing?
a Constitution saving throw. That same one that tried to get you the very first time. Start that same stalk kind of lights up again with that magic.
15?
Flash
So-
of genius.
You okay?
Okay, so
Just-
what does that do?
That's an 18.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
So thankfully, so Marcus, you start to feel your muscles seize up on you as you're
Oh,
standing
bitch.
here, in an extra large mode. And Kira sort of reaches out and awkwardly touches your calf, and all of a sudden you're like, what the hell was that? And either it scared you like freaked you out just enough and weirded you out just enough that you were able to fight it off, or she did something for you.
Okay. So I resist it. That's good.
You made it. All right, back to the top of the round. Aegis.
I think at this point we're gonna send the whip on down towards everybody else. We'll just saddle it up right there. It's only 20 feet of movement that it has per turn, and that'll be the bonus action. Turn around, and we'll just use 5 feet to get back up onto some actual land. And then action, we will Sacred Flame the guy over here.
Okay.
Only 5 owies on a fail.
Yeah, and he's gonna take all 5 of them because I rolled a 6. So he is, yeah, he'll take the 5 owies. Bonkin, this guy's looking a little rough as you see the holy flame come from the no sky that's above you, but successfully hit this guy. What the fuck? Anything else, Aegis?
Nope, that'll be it.
All right, Tempest, it's your turn.
Okay.
What's that?
Tempest is going to first of all let the Bane drop
Don't get too comfortable.
on the individuals over there. Because he's going to cast another spell that involves concentration, and that is turning on the blender.
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah,
Cloud
it
of
looks looks like he's going to be hanging out there for a little while, or hopefully at least. Do I need to move? I do not. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to turn on the blender. I guess like back there.
That's what I would do too. Very smart. Okay, it's there.
Just gonna as I'm casting the spell, I'm just like hold him there if you can. And then the crumbling Dwayne will take a whack at him. Dwayne's hurting.
Yeah. Unfortunately, there's not quite enough force for him to even do damage to something else right now because he got so hurt. But he's not dead. He didn't die though.
Miraculously, yeah.
Do you want to roll the damage for the cloud of daggers?
Would love to. So that was level 3, by the way. So this is going to be 64.
I am.
That's a lot of 1s and 2s.
I hate when that happens, but
oh,
very effective, very effective. Marcus, to answer your earlier question, this thing is now starting to look bad, being sliced into with the daggers on its, what you can only guess is its butt. It does start to look at this point much worse.
Bloodied? Is it bloodied if we were gonna go with our standard bloodied thing? Or I don't know if you
Yeah,
you
it's
know
bloodied.
how I do it. So okay,
It's bloodied.
okay. Good. That's where we need to be.
Yeah, so this
and that's
weird.
it for Tempest.
All right, this weird blood is this weird bloody substance is oozing out of it. With that, it is going to use its legendary action. Second. Y'all know what's happening. Okay, so Marcus, I need you, please.
And fuck you.
To give me a wisdom saving throw with advantage, please.
Oh, that's great. Yeah, that's appropriate. Ooh, night.
That was with advantage.
Oh yeah, that's 10 is my advantage. Wisdom is not my strong suit.
Okay. So you start to hear whispers.
Oh no.
There's a very light pink, almost cotton candy color that comes out of the stalk, and you start to hear whispers. Yeah, I'm just assuming you are not immune to charm.
I'm not immune to charm.
Okay.
No, I'm not.
Okay, so yeah, so you
No,
start
I'm not.
hearing whispers of
Yep.
creepiness, creepy
yeah.
things, and a voice that's telling you you're fighting the wrong person.
I know.
Okay. All right.
Got it.
Bonkin.
Is that a save at the beginning of my turns or the end of my turns?
So it says DC 16, blah, blah, blah. Be
Oh, you
charmed
did.
by the beholder for 1 hour or until the beholder harms the creature.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Or until it's dead, obviously. Bonkin.
Well, I don't know what happened. I am gonna keep swinging. Peacefully. La la la. Yeah, I'm gonna try and swing twice on the guy in front of me.
Okay. Yeah, 9 does not hit, unfortunately.
Right, and I will spend a key point to swing 2 more times.
Okay. Non-lethally.
Yes, non-lethal.
10 does not hit either, unfortunately. You're getting closer, though. Hey, that'll do it. 22 hits. Okay,
For
5.
7 damage.
7. All right. Yep. And this guy he's barely standing anymore. You kind of punch him upside the head on one side. You're like, "Oh, will you just fall down already?" And he's holding out.
Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Go to sleep.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's it for me.
Okay. All right. Moving on. At the end of Bonkin's turn. Now, I'm going to continue to do this fairly. I have been rolling for who I am going to attack each time with a d4. So I'm going to do the same. And if it happens to be Marcus, and it happens to be Marcus, I'm stating that now just in case that actually happens.
Now, just out of
Please
curiosity.
be Marcus.
Well, okay, and I want it to be me too, but just for the sake of storytelling and DM prowess here, if it knows I'm charmed, which I'm sure it does because it was its eye ray, would it really include me inside of the targeting bracket?
It is crazed.
Okay, I will leave it alone. I just, you know how I am, because I already know how I'm gonna fuck these other 4 over when it is my turn.
So 1 is Marcus, 2 is Kira, 3
That's
is
fine.
Min,
Yep,
4
yep,
is
yep.
Dwayne.
Do your thing.
Okay. Hold on a second.
She's like, I'm gonna do you one better. I'm gonna fucking disintegrate Marcus. So.
I mean,
Avanica.
Dibs on the headband.
all right, 1
Call the
second.
cape.
Fuck you.
Wow, she didn't even. You're not even.
I earned this headband by asking and paying for it.
Look in Discord, y'all.
I call the cave.
That's a 1.
That's a 1.
Okay,
All right,
so
now.
here's the thing though. It has to succeed at its thing to
Correct.
break the charm, right?
Well, it says if the beholder harms the creature. That's what
so
it says.
so if I resist it, I am not harmed.
You continue to be charmed.
Okay.
But you did just take the effect from somebody else, effectively. So.
Okay, fair. So what is the what do I have to do
I'm
here? What are you fucking hitting me with?
looking.
Is it a charm ray?
It's charm. We don't have to do anything.
Shut
It's charm. I
up.
rolled charm again, so we don't have to do anything. I'll share that again.
No,
too.
no, you don't have to share. Look, I do not question your.
No, I
integrity at
know.
all.
But sometimes the way it works out. So yeah. So
It double tapped me
it
to make sure that it
just to
had
make
me.
sure- Well, you're so big, it thought maybe you needed to be charmed twice. So yeah,
One
nothing.
was for
way
me.
that
One
works.
was for the squeaky flail.
So the stock, that same stock that just hit Marcus, Kira, you would see that. I mean, Tempest, you can see it too. The same stock that just hit Marcus kind of starts to like look around, I guess you could say, and then just zaps Marcus again.
I'd like to think it's like this big debate where it's like, oh, it's gonna be you, it's gonna be Marcus.
It's Marcus. All right, so Bunkin, the guy next to you, is going to try to hit you. I know, I'm not happy about it. I'm not happy. And that is an 18 to hit.
Okay, yeah.
And that is for 3 slashing damage reduced to 1. Because you are raging. Okay. Kira.
Would I know Marcus is charmed? I'm thinking not. Right?
Give me a history check. But she saw the stalks, so I'm gonna let her do a history check. To see.
Not good. I'm too busy concentrating.
Yeah, you don't, with that check, you're trying to remember what each of the stalks does just from, like, things that you've heard in the past or read, and you're just not sure what the hell that cotton candy pink one would do.
Yep. Okay. I'm gonna try and friendly pass through Marcus's square, because that's what I would do.
Okay.
I don't know how that's gonna go.
I mean, I'm not
You didn't
hostile
walk out of
against
his
you.
range either,
I'm,
so.
I'm not hostile
Cool.
against you, so it's not like I would
Okay.
attack you.
Uh,
I'm
Then I'm
understanding that correctly,
Yeah.
right? Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm
You weren't
not...
told attack your friends. You were told you were attacking the wrong
Well,
target.
I also haven't been dominated. I have
Correct.
been charmed.
Charmed.
So
You
I'm
just
like,
don't
what
feel
the fuck?
compelled
Why is
to
that-
fight
Yeah,
this
why
thing
is
anymore.
everybody?
Yep.
Okay, I got you. I got it.
then I'm gonna try and touch the
Mhm.
beholder. I'm going to try and call the shadows to, do my shadow rot. Inflict wounds, please.
All right. Tell me.
Doing my
remind me what
freebie one.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that was not good. That's
Yeah,
probably
the
not going to be
16.
enough.
So you reach out and you feel like pretty confident that this is going to be successful, and unfortunately, it's not quite enough. You didn't quite put enough of the shadow energy into your touch to damage it.
Yeah, okay. And then Min is going to just kind of mew sadly and reach out her nose and boop Dwayne and put 2d8 plus 3 points of healing into Dwayne.
Oh, that's so
Aw.
nice.
Told you he was one of us.
Hey,
12.
15 is better than 0.
Well, 12.
No, I know, but he's at 15 total now.
Oh, okay.
Much better than dust.
Yeah.
And Min just
I'm so happy you
looks
saved
so sad
I'm
for
so
a
happy
moment.
you saved Dwayne.
It does this. There's no incant or anything. It's just like meow, boop, healing. Well, mending. Some of the dust reforms into actual rock. And because Min does that in very slow motion, that's our turn, I guess.
Okay.
Do I get to try and do anything to get out of slow, or is it just stuck for a while?
Let me double check, but I think it's just slowing room.
Ooh, I'm
no,
not
you
dead.
can do the
Ignore
saving
that.
throw. Do a dexterity saving throw.
Never mind.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's not quite enough. You see Min kind of trying to like stretch to see if maybe that will help. She does the long cat stretch, and it's fine.
Min
Alright.
doesn't see anything wrong with being slow-mo. Like, she's out for a good time now.
So at the end of Kira's turn, it is going to burn its last legendary action prior to its turn starting. And it's going to be, oh, poor Min. It's going to be Min. I
You're a
need a
monster.
Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh god, 1 second, let me check and see what that is. Yep. Please don't disintegrate my Min.
So,
I just need to know if she's being hit with damage.
No.
Okay. Disregard.
Yeah. So, a familiar stalk, the one that you actually reached out and helped Marcus with earlier, that one turns toward Min, and you see Min's whole body start to freeze up, and she is unable to move. She is paralyzed. This is for 1 minute, and you can repeat the Constitution saving throw at the end of her turn. All right. Moving on to this thing's turn. Oh, wait, no. This cultist, or this cultist, this thrall first. Ten does not hit you, Bonkin. So again, that it's almost like they've given up trying to be thralls because they're not very good at it. So they're just sort of bapping you randomly.
That makes me feel bad.
On to the beholder's turn. All right. So the beholder, again, getting desperate, it's going to use one of its stalks, and Dwayne is going to be the target this time.
We'll take some dagger damage, though.
That's true. Can you roll the damage for me, please?
The first
Oh,
one.
shit. That's good.
So many 4s.
First one.
So upon taking the damage from the daggers, it sort of like freaks out and all the stalks sort of go crazy, and one of them turns, one that hasn't actually occurred yet, and turns toward Dwayne, and it is... I'm going to need a Constitution saving throw, please.
This is going to do it for him, I think.
It might.
We'll just scroll down to... You said Constitution?
Con, please, yes.
Okay. That's not gonna do it.
Yeah, unfortunately not. Oh god, that's
Is
a
he
lot of
taking
dice.
damage?
Yes.
God, he's got so little health left. But you know what? Marcus is in that mode right now, so I will burn my reaction. And I will, let me just to make sure I got enough points for it before I start spouting off bullshit. I have plenty of points. I will go ahead and burn the reaction for a psionic field, protective field. And Marcus is going to say again, he's going to look at the Beholder and go, "No! One of us!" And he's going to pull the field around. That is max. 12 points is what he saves it. Not enough.
enough, is it?
No, so it was going to be 24 points of damage.
No!
And
No!
Marcus just saved him again. He's back at 3 hit points.
Oh yeah, because that would have technically brought him up to 27. Yeah, nice.
So Marcus, for the second time, reaches out and saves Dwayne Johansson.
That's
From certain death.
Johansson.
Johansson.
Dwayne the Boulder Johansson.
Yeah. So that's twice now. Number one, that's twice that this thing took a really nasty fucking ray for you guys, and twice that Marcus kept him from dying. Wonderful. I love that. Okay, that is... It can't go
Amazing.
anywhere. I mean, he's literally trapped, so that's that. Marcus, it's your turn. And that means your reactions are back now, too.
Yeah, my reactions, and I am fucking charmed. Now, you did say that unless this thing deals damage to me, I am charmed.
Unless it
by
harms you. Yep.
Okay, unless it harms me. Understood.
And again, it's
Okay.
not compelling you to kill your friends. You're just not
Nope.
compelled to
Yep,
attack
that's
it.
fine. So Marcus, in a very confused state, as he throws the barrier up and yells kind of at the Beholder, "No, one of us!" Looks down at Kira, looks at Dwayne, looks at Min, looks at how fucked up the Beholder is, and he says, "No! Oh! Shit, stop hurting it! It's so weak!" And Marcus is gonna grab the Beholder and use the Cloak of the Mountebank to cast Dimension Door. And Candace, I'm going to give it the command. How far did we jump down in the hole? It was 30,
25
or 20,
feet, sorry.
25?
I'm
Okay,
pretty
so
sure it was 25.
Marcus is going to say 170 feet northwest as he vanishes with the Beholder, which brings us up to the subway level in the other map.
One
Yeah, I did the
moment,
math.
please.
And you guys would see Marcus grabs it, the cloak flashes, and both the Beholder and Marcus vanish, leaving a cloud of smoke.
Was this Misty Step or Dimension?
Dimension Door,
Door.
I used the Cloak of the Mountebank's ability.
Okay. So...
God, that's
One
awful.
sec.
That's terrible. I do not like that you did that to me.
Well, hacks. All right. Okay.
Well, with any luck, there'll be like a pillar or a subway car there, and you can't do it.
Nope. It was clear. I just looked. So
Dang it.
I did the math.
you guys see.
Marcus isn't dumb, so.
We're not going to leave combat order because there's still enemies on the field. Either you got the other guy over by Bunkin, and then obviously the Beholder itself. So, yeah.
Yeah, so Candace, just FYI, because my strength is also doubled from all of this, I'm picking that thing up as absolutely
I didn't
no
even question
issue.
it. Yeah.
So I am then, so that was my action to utilize that. My bonus action is that I am going to, I'm going to use a psi point and burn my bonus action to use psi-powered leap, since I actually haven't used my movement yet, and I'm going to carry the Beholder back towards the exit, and I'm
I've got
going
a thing that's probably going to be relevant before you do that. When he says this, stop hurting it, I'm going to stop concentrating.
I think you have to use your turn.
It's no action required for it, for concentration.
Do you have a reaction left right now?
Yeah, I haven't used my reaction.
Hold on, let me think about it really quick.
And I'm going to put 2 and 2 together there.
Why don't we do this to keep it fair? I'm gonna have you give me an intelligence check. And we'll see what happens.
And if
Fair
she
enough.
drops it after we teleport, that's fine by me.
Sure.
Like, I mean, I don't. That doesn't bother me any because I have a follow up.
Oh yeah, I don't have time to react to that. I don't.
Oh
think.
yeah, okay. So you would put 2 and 2 together. I'll say that's fine. Okay.
Okay, so I
Okay.
go back to normal size.
Yep.
Okay, so thank you. So instead, what I'm going to do, because I think I was right here,
Yeah.
is that right?
Yeah.
So what I will do then is instead of burning the psi point, I'm going to give myself the psi point back for psi power leap, and instead I'm going to use... Okay, so that was, so my action was already used. My bonus action, potions in your game are full actions, correct?
So it's a bonus action to drink it. It's a action
Full action to feed it?
to feed it. Yep.
Okay, so Marcus is gonna burn his, so he's gonna run in front of the beholder, and he's gonna, actually, he's gonna look at the beholder, turn his back to it, and he's gonna connect to it telepathically for his verbal, and he's going to say, "Here, drink this. I'll try to convince them that you're not as bad as they think you are," and I'm gonna hand it a greater healing potion.
Okay, give me a second. I walked into this week feeling very prepared.
All it has to do for my version of telepathy is understand and speak any language for me to connect to it successfully.
Yeah, no, that's not the part I was trying to consider. If I was looking at how crazy it is. Is it going to drink a potion or not?
Oh, that's fair. Or is it just going to bite the shit out of me?
That's
and
what
then
I
I'm
was
just
trying to
wanting
figure
be
out. So
this bitch.
So low it will attack you, high it will drink it.
Okay, understood.
Okay. I got a 48.
And that was a 50-50?
That was 50-50.
So it's going to drink the potion?
No, it's going to attack you. Low is
Oh.
attack you, high is drink.
So I am in the process of trying to hand it the potion.
Okay. Yeah.
And that's all my action economy. I'll end my turn.
Okay. Good God.
That's about it. Look, you picked the wrong
I love it.
person.
I love it. This is like a straight up LARP situation that we
I-
would have found ourselves in at any point during any of our characters' lives. Okay. Right. That is.
If you need to jump back to the other crew.
Well, I'm trying to decide too because it's the end of your turn.
Oh, it's probably... Yeah, it is the end of my turn. It's probably going to attack me, isn't it?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's going to attack you at the end of your turn. So, but it's only going to, obviously, it can only use an eye ray. So let's see what happens. Oh, God. Okay.
It's all right. I got a reaction. What are we going to do?
All right. I was just worried about it being one of
That's
two
all right.
things.
Come on. Dust me, bitch. I got all my hit points.
So give me a dexterity saving throw.
Don't like that. That's not a good way to start this, man. No.
Ma'am.
Oh my god, that's a 3.
Okay.
What color is it?
So this is that silvery one, the first one that hit Min. The silvery one that she started to move very slow. It's a slowing ray. Yep.
I literally cannot do anything about that. So, okay.
But what that will do is it will snap you out of the charm because that would be harming you.
Okay.
So your target's speed is halved for 1 minute. So your speed is halved for a minute. You can't take reactions, and you can take either an action or a bonus action, not both. But you can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
At the end of each of my
Correct.
turns. Understood. And that was slow. Got it.
All right. Let me go back to the other map.
Yeah, this got really weird really fast.
I really felt prepared. Okay, Aegis.
After seeing that, Aegis has no idea what the fuck to do. So I guess he would just start going ahead and bringing the whip back up towards wherever the fuck he is, and just wait to see what happens.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense to me. All right, there's that.
Because, like, yeah, there is the one guy here, but Bonkin very easily has him, and he's going to go ahead and wait just to make sure he doesn't need to spare the dying on him.
Got it.
So
Okay.
maybe hold his action for a spare the dying in case he needs it, but that's about it.
Okay. Tempest.
God. So Would I have? Is there any way to know even where he went?
Not
Like, is there
Say it
like a
out
little
loud?
like? Was that?
Didn't he
Oh, yeah,
say
did-
it out loud? 170 northwest.
No,
It's
he
true,
didn't
did
say
you?
that out loud. I was telling
Was it
Candace.
inside?
Yeah, just so that
was
I
telling
knew.
Okay.
Candace that. Yeah. You're right, though. I did say, like, I say.
Yeah.
Oh, man. You know what, though? He was in a charmed state, and he's kind of a fucking idiot. I don't know. Candace, I'll let you be the judge of that. I didn't... There's a good chance he may have actually said
let's do an intelligence check, like a
For Marcus?
retroactive. Yeah, for Marcus,
Okay, give me 1 sec.
because that'll determine if he said it out loud, and that can determine what Tempest needs to do. Yeah. Yeah, I guess Marcus probably would have said it out loud. With an 11, I think he probably would have said it out loud.
All right,
He
and
was
then
very confused.
He was
and then
very.
being far away, would I have been able to hear it? For
Let me see what your passive perception is. What's your passive?
passive is 12.
That's a 12. A 12. Yeah, you would have heard it. With no other
Okay.
combat going on up around you where you're at, and you being up higher than everybody, I'd say you can hear it.
Tempest not really understanding like why suddenly he's teleporting the beholder up a level. I can't imagine he would have known that he was charmed or anything at that point. Tempest be like, I think he went to the subway level with him for some reason. He's trying to one-on-one this fucking guy. What the hell? And then he's going to, I guess, beeline the tunnel entrance.
Okay.
So double move will give me 60 feet. So 5, 10, 20, whatever. 60, just up here.
Oh yeah.
And
Yeah.
then Dwayne is just gonna like lope behind.
He's the hero of all the people. All right.
Just there.
Oh, poor Dwayne.
Oh, where's my button going? And then yeah, that's it. That's all I can do.
Talks. All right. Bonkin.
Right, so I think Bonkin is first gonna try and like knock this guy out before he reacts to anything. Because I think right now he's focused on the fight. So I'm gonna swing once and then maybe 2 more times. We'll see.
Okay. Yeah, you're swinging again.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a key point to flurry of blows.
That's true. Okay. Yeah, it's true. Thank you for that. Yep.
What a better way to use a charm rate.
Mm-hmm.
He charmed a character to get him to teleport him out of danger just with the shit.
I wish I could say I planned that.
Those are some concerning expressions.
Were you gonna hit him again?
Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna flurry of blows.
Okay.
To hit him twice more.
I thought that you froze, to be honest, for a second. I was trying to figure out if you were still moving. The 10 misses, unfortunately. This guy, you're like worried that you're starting to take a page out of his book.
Hit him better.
One more time with feeling. There you go.
There you go.
And is this still non-lethal?
Yes, not lethal.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the damage. Actually, don't bother. So you, unless you really want to see what it would have been, that's fine. I get that too. But, so you swing at him once. You're trying to do this non-lethally, and it's a lot harder to do than when you're actually beating the crap out of somebody. So you effectively
damage.
you just finally knock him upside the head, and you hit him in just the right spot that it's like that knocked cold, where they just like fall flat like a board when he hits the ground.
Anyway, I think once he hits the ground, he's gonna turn around to where Marcus was, and you go, "Who's friendly, Mr. Marcus? Who's shouting? What? Wait, where'd you go? What happened?"
Totally missed it all. Anything else?
He's just gonna stand around like, huh? What do I
Okay.
do? What? Did you get it?
you would have seen Tempest go flying past you this direction as well.
I think he'll turn to Tempest and go, "Where are you going? Did you kill it? Are you rushing to your date?"
Okay. All right.
That's where I'm ending it.
Perfect. So at the end of Bonkin's turn, the beholder in its crazed state and now realizing what it did, it gets a little more crazy and it's going to use a ray. So actually, Marcus, it's the same. Give me a dexterity saving throw, but it's the same stock that just hit. That's with the silvery one that just hit you. Just see if it extends it another round.
And fuck you.
Okay, so you feel
I'm
that
wearing full plate, okay?
So
I'm loud. I'm heavy.
Hey, at least it
smaller
wasn't
than
the
I was.
disintegration, right?
No, I'll take that. I can use a reaction against that.
Oh,
Alright,
no,
so
you
go
can't.
ahead. Yeah, I can. 'Cause
Not
if
when
I
you're
take
slowed. You can't
Oh,
take
I can't
reactions.
take any reactions. Wow, fuck me.
Yeah, so that same
That sucks.
it takes effect again, but it doesn't feel like it's double effect or anything. It's just maybe this thing is getting confused now that it's looking pretty rough. All right, and the cultists are finally down. Kira, let me get you back to the map. Hold on.
Yes, please. Okay. Kira's going to just pinch the bridge of her nose for a moment, then call out. He was charmed. He went up a level. It's not good. And then she's going to start moving. 5, 10, 15, 20. And then she's going to whistle to Min. Min's not going to move or even look at her. So she's going to stop and kind of do the Min, Marcus, shit kind of expression. And then she's going to take out her phone. She's going to call Marcus.
Okay, I'll use your action to do that.
Yep. She knows that he's got it in his visor, and she's hoping that he'll do the blink blink to answer it, and she can figure out what the fuck.
Okay.
So, yeah. Min's going to. Which check do you want me to make first? I've got slowed and paralyzed.
I mean, let's do the dex first.
Well.
Okay, so that was slowed, and give me con. That's exactly what you needed. So she does manage to shake off the paralyzation. Unfortunately, she's still in slow-mo right now. So, meow.
And she cannot do anything because it was end of turn, correct?
Correct.
Okay.
All right. Okay, anything else? That was that. Okay, so at the end of Kira's turn...
Moving, calling Marcus. Yeah, that's it.
This thing is going to use its last legendary action. Give me a wisdom saving throw, Marcus.
What the fuck? Dex, wisdom. You know, I'm proficient in like a lot of things,
Not
but
those.
those are two things I'm not. So here's my wisdom with +0. Are you gonna charm me again? Am I gonna heal this bitch? 13. Yeah, I failed.
Yeah, so you hear the
Is it a charm?
whispers again. Yeah, so it's that same stalk.
So do I know that I'm still because I don't just forget I was slowed by it. So do I
Correct.
know that it slowed me?
So what I was gonna say is, on your turn, you will realize it slowed you and the charm was gonna break because the slow
At
effect
the end of
stays.
my turn or the beginning?
The beginning
Because
of your
it's
turn.
gonna- Okay,
beginning of
okay,
your
so I
turn.
won't even put a token.
Yeah,
on
it's
it.
not worth it.
So Marcus just stops moving.
Yep.
What the fuck?
You're like, are you fucking kidding me? You got me slowed. And yeah, that's all that it can do. Oops.
In that case, I hope it keeps charming you forever. It's a
your
great use of its raise.
Yeah, no shit. It's your turn, Marcus. And this thing again, it is bloodied. It is below, it's worse than bloodied right now.
So Marcus turns around, realizing he has the fucking potion in his hand, and he just call incoming, blink, blink, and Kira would hear, hello. Kira. And since I can only use an action or a bonus action, I will use my action to fight through the slow and hit this bitch twice.
Okay.
So I will swing at it with the Radiant Blade once, and that is for a 26.
That fucking hits.
Fuck yeah, it does. So hold on. I'm not stopping at 11, baby, because I'm putting a fucking psi point into that bad boy for a psionic strike. So that is a total of
Holy
20
shit.
points of
Good
magical
fucking
slashing
job.
damage.
Yeah.
It will also have to make a
Strength.
strength saving throw DC 16.
I got a 9.
Beautiful. Then instead of knocking it down, because I know it can't be knocked down, I will knock it back 10 feet. Beautiful.
Okay.
And you said my speed is reduced by half, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so I will jump 5, 10. So I can use my second attack and smack this bitch. Here's the second attack. No, that's a 13.
Yeah, the 13 does
So I
not
missed
hit,
with the 13.
unfortunately.
Okay, so I can't do anything else besides that, so I will end my turn. And you said I get to make another... What the fuck was it? A
Dexterity.
God, this is terrible. That's a fail. Bet you it's a fail. It's a 14.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, I know. I have a +1. Look, I understand what my strengths are. Dex is not one
Strength
of them,
is.
so I will end my turn. Well, yeah, but fucking good.
My strength is my strength. Okay, Aegis, it's your turn. Oh, let me move the map. Sorry.
How's it looking, by the way, after slashing?
It looks real bad
20
right
points.
now. It's looking
Good,
like it's
good,
sort of
good.
faltering even as it's floating in the air.
Beautiful. And the call did go through. Did I feel it go through?
Yes,
Kira?
yes,
Okay,
yep.
good.
You could probably still hear her talking. All right, Aegis, you're up.
So yeah, with Okay, so I have one weird question because it will determine if I'm keeping up spiritual weapon.
Okay.
Because of the fact that it has taken form of a whip, would it be able to wrap around these bodies and like at least be able to drag?
Hold on one second.
It says nowhere in the spell for spiritual weapon about anything like this. So if not, I completely understand.
What, let's see. When you attack with it, it's a plus. What's your spellcasting ability modifier?
That would be charisma, a spell
You cut out a spell. A what?
spellcasting modifier is charisma. My spell attack is +8.
Okay, because it's a whip, and that's the one that you chose specifically. Yes, I will allow it. Just roll a d20 and add your spellcasting ability modifier to it, and it will essentially be like a grapple kind of a thing.
God damn, that's cool.
I actually like that.
That too. Shit, I may have to write that down for my fucking campaign. Jesus.
No kidding, I was thinking the same shit. So yeah, in that case, seeing as how everybody is knocked out, movement and action. And then bonus action. We'll move the whip there, and it'll be set up to go ahead and do its little grapple thing next turn.
Okay, perfect. Anything else?
That'll be it.
Okay, Marcus. This thing is
No.
looking desperate right now
I
because of how bad it's
refuse.
hurting. Hold
But
on 1
wait,
second.
I have reaction. No, I don't. Actually, which is funny because I built this character to specifically have like 7 reactions at any given time, and then you slow me. Asshole. Go ahead.
Okay.
That's fine. What are we doing?
Wisdom saving throw.
Oh, yeah, okay. Here we go. Yay, and that one. Okay, Candace, what happens now?
So you feel...
Oh, dominate me.
No, no,
Dominate
no.
me.
So you feel a...
Make me hurt them.
You feel a... Good lord, that went south
Look
quick.
at Tempest's eyes. You went,
You hear Tempest going, yeah, baby. So you actually...
Yeah, girl, get it.
There it is.
That dummy mommy. Okay, here we go.
So you feel a sense of fear just wash over your body as this final stalk. Well, I guess there's one more that you haven't seen yet, but
Actually, hold on. If it's a fierce,
It is.
Hold on. I might be immune to fear. Give me 1 sec to check my sheet. I might be immune to fear. Nope. In 2 levels, I'm immune to fear. Okay. I'm feared.
so yeah, you have the fear ray does turn on you. It's this weird sickly purple looking energy that surrounds you and goes straight for your brain. It doesn't even hesitate, and you do.
How
feel
fucked up is that? You're gonna make me run away in slow motion.
slow motion.
That's the most dramatic bullshit I've ever heard.
towards the hole too. Like everybody's gonna come up and they're gonna be like, "Why are you running?" Yeah. So you are feared. I am sorry, but I am not.
No, it's better me than anybody else, honestly. I'm still literally at over max hit points, so...
I know. Tempest, it's your turn.
Yeah, so he's just gonna keep beelining
This is
to
ridiculous.
the hole as fast as he can.
Okay. And it's right here where I'm pinging, just so that you know where you can go up. Actually, honestly, if you want to start going up here, it was a large hole. So if you wanted to start using your movement to go up there, that's fine.
Okay, and I'm already 20 feet
Mhm.
up in the air, so
So you are all but
Oh.
at the top. You have 5 feet till you get to the top of that hole where you could like look over.
okay. So yeah, I'll do that. I'll just end up right, where is it? Right here.
Okay.
And then just pew, as far as I can. So that's just
Alright.
an additional 20 more feet, yeah.
20, and you were already 20 up.
Correct.
Okay, so you actually are on the other map then. 1 second.
Oh, okay, cool.
Well, is it though? Oh, I didn't realize I had all you guys over here. Like a dumbass. Oop. Marcus is on that map twice. All right.
Twice as nice.
So you would see, you would see, you would see this, and you're like right there. You'd see this whatever this is happening down the way.
So as soon as Tempest kind of pops his head up over the tunnel, he's like, Marcus, what the fuck? What's happening right now? And that's pretty much it. I'm just kind of leaving Dwayne behind me.
Okay.
Oh, actually no. Dwayne will continue making his way towards the hole in case he needs like
Okay.
elevator anybody up.
All right, perfect. So at the end of Tempest's turn,
Son of a bitch, how bad do you need to hurt me?
well, hold on.
I don't even get
Let's
reactions.
find
This isn't even
out.
fair. Just shoot me with the big shit.
Hey, I'm just letting the
Going
dice decide.
down this session, Marcus. Finally.
You're the one that one-on-one this thing.
Fuck you guys. You know what? Okay, that's fair. I started 1v1ing it, so you didn't have to, and this is where we ended up.
Okay, so
Exactly where we started with you 1v1ing.
It's true. Go ahead. What is it?
So give me a Constitution saving throw, please.
Nope, that's a 10.
Okay, 1 second.
Lay it on me, baby. How bad is it? What was it? Is it force damage or is it fire? Force? Disintegration ray?
It's
What is
actually
it?
it's
Necrotic? What did I hit? Yeah, what the fuck happened? Come on.
So actually it's the one that the most recent one that you saved Dwayne
Paralysis?
from. So no, it's the nasty green energy comes shooting out. It's an enervation ray. So you will take
Jesus Christ, what the
34
fuck?
points of necrotic damage.
God damn it, I can't, and I have no fucking reaction. 34, you said?
34. I don't feel good about this.
To be honest, Marcus is not even bloodied yet. He's
I
still looking
know.
pretty fucking good.
But you would see that, Tempest. You would see the stalk that Marcus previously had saved Dwayne from with the shield turn toward Marcus and shoot him. And Marcus, you can see that it hurts him, but
Yeah, and as Marcus is running towards you, actually, yeah, I'm close to bloodied, but as Marcus is like running towards you in slow-mo, you would see the green energy melting the skin off of his face, and you can see like muscle and bone and his tongue through his cheek.
it's real gross. It's real gross. And this thing's eye is still kind of moving around, like looking around all crazy.
I'm in danger.
Tempest is like, I get to go on a date after this. Great.
Oh boy. It'll be an interesting conversation.
All right. Bonkin,
I
you're
saw
up.
some shit today.
I'd like to think that Marcus is running in like the Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs cop motion.
Yeah.
Anyway, so after Kira's explanation, Bonkin will be like, "Oh, guess we go get him." And then I'm going to
He's fast as fuck.
start
boy.
running 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35.
If he
I
sprints,
can't stand at that pillar.
Step of the wind, yeah.
I can't stand here, right?
No, you would not be able to stand there. No.
All right. Well, I'm gonna action dash, so I'm gonna frontally pass through.
Okay.
40, 40, 15, 20.
Well, he can
25,
key point
yes,
and continue to
30.
go if he can climb.
Candace, how high is the, I guess, the
So
hole
it's-
from the?
So it
us.
was but somewhere between 20 and 25 feet. The wall is craggy, I guess is a word that I'm going to use. So you'd be able to possibly climb if you so chose to do so.
Sure, I'll start
Okay.
climbing.
Go ahead and give me. Oh,
I don't think it's gonna help because I've already used most of my movement, but I have. Actually, come on. Do I have 20 bonus action stuff? I do. Okay, so I'm gonna start climbing now and go 10 feet up as my final 2 for my action dash. Then I'm gonna send a key point to use Step of the Wind and bonus action dash up as well for another 40 feet.
we were waiting for that. Okay, great. So
We were literally just talking about that off screen.
So because you, here's what I'm gonna say. Give me a because you're using Step of the Wind. Give me an athletics check, but do it with advantage. Because
That's
you're
strength, so I
moving.
get advantage anyway.
Yeah, well, take the advantage and like it, Lucy. Roll the
Jesus
dice.
Christ, complainer.
I wasn't complaining.
He's like, shit. Why am I going out there next week? Okay, yeah, no problem. No problem. You scale the wall with no issue, and you make it into the map I didn't think we were gonna go back to. 1 second.
Yeah, bonk books. I'm out of key points though.
Yeah, you easily could get because you had 40. I'll
I
let
had
you.
40 feet of movement.
Yeah,
I technically had 50 because I had 10 feet left from the previous movement if we start climbing.
So here's what I'll say. So you would have gotten to the top here. You can move to wherever you want to with the rest of your movement.
How much movement do I have left?
You should have 30 because it was 20
Alright,
to
then.
climb.
20, 25, 30. And then I go, oh, Mr. Marcus, oh, geez, you look bad. Hold on, I'm on my way. Are we fighting it or not? You said it was friendly. I'm a bit confused. And that's going to be the end of my...
You
And my
see
turn.
Marcus's face contorted in agony and fear, and it's not moving very fast.
I'm going to take it as not friendly.
Actually, so was that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it. I can't do anything else. That's all my stuff.
All right. So at the end of your turn, At least you're not alone up here now. I was really worried you're gonna get disintegrated and they were gonna walk past your ashes.
Like, this is exactly what I would do if I was a beholder. I would, yeah.
Okay, Marcus, do you have immunities?
No.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
so-
one more thing.
Yeah.
My rage disappears because I didn't take damage and I'm not dealing damage.
Thank you. Thank you. Marcus, I need a wisdom saving throw, please.
Fuck you, dude.
I said it fast, so it wasn't as painful.
Yeah, I rolled a fucking 10.
Okay.
So what happens? Am I charmed again?
No. So the first ray that you guys saw this thing shoot out at Tempest, it was kind of like a really light purple color.
The telekinetic thing?
No, the sleepy
immobilization.
one.
Oh, sleep ray.
Yes, it is a sleep ray.
All
When
right,
you're
well,
exhausted too.
Yeah. So yeah, it's just trying to do you a favor and give you a little nap. So yeah, the as you start trying to run away from this thing and it does horrible damage to you, your whole body sort of goes, all right, reset. And then as this sleep ray hits you, it just assists in the nighty night.
Okay, so serious question. Do I fall in slow motion?
Yes.
Oh, I'm so goddamn dramatic.
100% you fall in slow motion.
Absolutely beautiful. So I am slowed, feared, and asleep all at the same time.
And you don't even have the brain to help with those nightmares.
Yep. And Bonkin, you see, and Tempest, you see him fall in slow, horrible motion.
Wonder if that is as painful as it looks.
But the good
I
news
guess, yeah.
is the good news is that was the last of its legendary actions for this round. So now that Marcus went nighty night. All right,
Jesus Christ.
Kira. Let me get back to the map.
Yeah. Fucking Kira's on the phone with Marcus as he.
Well, that was a strange 6 seconds, but it's okay. They're on their way. They're on their way. They're Marcus? Fuck. It's her Elven string of words. She keeps the phone held to her ear. And she's going to 5, 10, 15, 20. She's gonna start going over here. She's gonna look over towards them and just realize that's not gonna go well. She's going to. This is going to be a really weird thing. I'm technically.
You know what? Impress me, because this is
No,
weird as
it's
fuck.
not. It's not an impressing thing. This is just how I have to do action economy. I'm going to use my bonus action to call Min over. I'm going to hold my action to basically continue moving once Min starts moving. I'm just trying to not let us be 60 feet apart.
Sure, got it.
So that's really all that is. So Min's going to move 40, which means Min can get there. I'm going to go here. And then for my environmental, I'm just going to grab my magical rope.
Okay.
And also the ratchet straps, because you don't know which ones. I don't know which ones I'm going to need yet.
Right, yeah, the ratchet straps. We'll see. All right, moving on. Wait, do you want to roll for? You want to roll for Min?
Yeah, absolutely.
Dexterity.
Min gets speedy?
Min gets speedy.
Yes. Now Min can do
You
80 in a
saved.
turn.
You saved. All right. So yeah. So as you're like, come on, Min. She kind of like shakes out of it, and she's like, yeah, okay, but she doesn't start running yet because that was the end of her turn.
That's fine. She gets where she needed to this time with her move and a dash. And she's awake too.
She is. She's awake and did not get hit by necrotic damage. You guys better thank Marcus later. All right.
This fight would have been over like 6 rounds ago. Let's be real. You
If
deserve
you didn't
that.
know, it would have been over because you would have been hitting the fucking beholder instead of dimension dooring it out.
I am aware of what happened, okay? I know what my downfalls are. Charisma, wisdom, dexterity, in that fucking order, thank you.
You're welcome. What can I say? Okay.
Except fuck you.
Except fuck you. Now roll a wisdom saving throw. So this
You switched maps when I was trying to remove icons, so we're just gonna have to pretend Min is not slowed or paralyzed anymore.
Oh, yeah, sorry. We'll fix it
That's
after.
fine.
We'll fix it in post.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, can I make a small point of contest here?
Yeah.
If when I was at Charmed, it was rolling randomly to hit me, would it also do the same even if I was falling into a slumber? Because you said it was feral, and I mean,
Let me roll.
I don't know what your level of feral is. I'm trying to protect my people. If I'm
So
gonna take all the hits,
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
take all
I
the
thought
fucking
about it
hits.
too, and since you're actually on the ground, I was gonna move, but I'm gonna roll.
I mean, because I'm still breathing.
Right.
Wake
So-
my ass up and see what happens.
So I rolled a 3, which is actually Tempest. But he's pretty far away, so I don't know if he'll actually be able to even get
Ooh,
him.
he's way the fuck far away.
What?
What? Yeah, it's not gonna be able to get to him anyway.
I like the way it's looking at me.
Yeah, 70
But,
feet.
but boy, he could target me real.
Yeah, he
fucking easy.
could.
He could also just bit the shit out of me.
That is true. Actually, maybe that is what he would do.
I mean, it's your
because-
card. I'm just
No,
saying.
that does make the most sense because he knows what he used on you, so he knows you're not dead. So yeah, it's gonna bite you or try to.
It does have advantage because it is melee attack. My AC is 18.
I rolled a 9 and I rolled an 11.
No, you.
I rolled a 9 and I rolled an 11.
Total?
Yeah, I rolled a 5.
What?
I rolled a 6 and I rolled a.
Holy shit! Does it really have that low?
4.
of a
Yeah, I
bonus?
rolled a
Oh,
6
yeah,
and I rolled a
'cause
4.
it's a fucking magic thing. Okay. All right. I'll take it.
Yeah,
It only has one attack. What?
it has 1 attack. Yeah.
The fuck?
Well, it also has these rays that can make you go to sleep and do necrotic damage and charm
oh, that's
you.
right.
and-
Yeah. I forgot about those rays.
Okay. Did you?
How?
Sleeping. Fuck you.
Marcus, I have some saving throws I need you to roll.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So which one do you want me to do first?
Do you can start with fear, so do wisdom.
Okay. And that is a 12.
Nope.
That's a fail. And
So slow is dex, yeah.
Dex, all right, for Dex, and that's a 2. So I'm still slowed and asleep.
Okay, and then
Oh, wait.
wisdom again
Oh, wisdom. Here we go.
for sleep.
I may have woken up. No, I didn't. That's a 3. 12, 3, 3. I'm sleepy, slow, and scared. So Marcus is on the ground, asleep, just now, by the way, hitting the ground. And due to his fear, he just peed his full plate armor. I end my
Somebody
turn.
peed in my pants. All right.
I end my turn. Thank
At
you.
the end of your turn, I will
Yep.
roll again.
Come on, get me. Get me, bitch. He's gonna disintegrate me when I'm asleep. That's the most.
Oh
fucked up
god,
thing in the
please
world.
don't. Okay, it is going to use a ray on Marcus.
Yeah, I'm just prepping for my doom.
Ah.
Holy shit! I just realized I have so many things to add.
So, I'm not even gonna. I mean, it's just stupid. It's fear again. So
Okay.
since you just failed it.
So now he pooped his full plate armor on top of the pee.
God.
There ain't much left in me, so. just
You
keep
are
going.
collecting, like-
How much else are you gonna do?
Well, that's it. But you're
You haven't
collecting.
puked in your plate yet.
It's true.
It's true. We got time, my friend. We've got time.
He may as well have with that necrotic damage. Okay, back to the top. You're
I'd say I'm
collecting
not.
statuses like Pokemon cards.
I'd
gonna
say I'm
need
glad
a-
I'm not the one washing them, but at the same time, if you ask Bonkin, he absolutely would.
Yeah, I know. You would wash
We
it,
got-
and Kira would fix it.
We got some prestidigitation.
Yeah, it's fine.
Aegis, you still got that scroll, bud?
Scroll? Are you kidding me?
Oh, is that
I
one of your
have
characters?
Innkeeper magic.
He has Innkeeper magic.
Oh, that's right.
I have Innkeeper magic. Mark of Hospitality.
You are not gonna poop your pants. Nobody's gonna know about it. At
No, I'm
least.
gonna poop my pants, but no one will know that I pooped my pants. Not when he's around. He's got a fucking dustbuster.
Ew, but
A
It's a
butt
fucking magical shot vac.
it's bigger on the inside. Thank God. Go ahead, Aegis.
I'm not proud of what happened here today.
I didn't
don't know
expect
if I
any of
can
this.
after that comment, Candace.
You're welcome. You have so many-
Thank goodness my turn is easy because there's no way I'm getting up this hole. So And technically, it would be my full 25 feet, but I just don't want to put myself right there on top of where Bonkin is.
Oh, he's
But essentially, he would be standing where.
sorry. They're not there. They're
Yeah.
up top. So
And then bonus action, Whip will go ahead and try to go for the little grabby move.
okay, yeah. Go ahead and do, and it should be easy enough. Go ahead and do that with advantage. So just roll the d20 and then add your modifier.
And you said with advantage, correct?
Yeah, because they're prone. So
And by modifier, you mean the +8 spell attack
Mhm.
modifier or just the charisma?
the +8 because it's a magical thing that you summoned. So that's fine. Oh yeah, yeah, no problem. Yep.
So he'll go ahead, rope him up, and then just 5, 10, because he only has 20 feet of movement. That'll at least go ahead and get him up onto land.
Cool. Okay.
And that'll be it.
Okay. So take a DM inspiration for that, please, Aegis, if you don't currently have one, because you would definitely
I
feel that
do.
warmth. You have one. Okay. Well, take a better one than the one that you had. You feel that warmth shining down on you for what you just did.
Well, I still got one more asshole to go ahead and get up onto land. So we'll see how this goes. But
I take it back. You call him an asshole now. Okay. Give me one asshole. I try to give you the good ones, but I just give you the duds all the time. So at the end of Aegis's turn, let's see, rolling to bonkin. Where was I? 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, so this is going to try to hit you with a ray.
I get a ray.
Oh no. Okay. Well, we'll see if it affects him yet. Bonkin, give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
God damn it! I tried so hard to eat it for you. Oh shit!
That's fucking
Alright.
great. So
Better than you than me.
fuck, man. So, Bonkin, this thing turns toward you, and you haven't really seen this thing fighting the whole time. The weird stalks on the top of its head. The tip of one of them starts to glow. It's just kind of a plain-looking white magic, and you start to feel as though, like, your fur and your skin is hardening from your feet, starting to move up, like you're being petrified. However, you quickly shake it off with your monk training. You're like, no, I don't stand still, thanks though. And you thankfully managed to shake it off. Its eye is still kind of like looking all over the place as it's freaking out. I'm really glad you rolled a dirty 20.
Me too.
Whoops. Tempest.
Okay, so Tempest is going to run into the room. So 5, 10, 15. Right there. And he'll just scream at the boulder, "Stop blasting my fucking friends!" And well, Bonkin will hear kind of like almost like a resonating sound that comes from his voice, following the last little scream of his, and the train tracks will kind of vibrate a little bit. And right next to him, right in this space here, a giant 10-foot tentacle will erupt out of the ground and slam down on the on top of the beholder.
Let me see if I have any tentacles.
That's a bonus action, by the way.
It was what did you say?
It's a bonus action.
Got it. I do not have any tentacles.
Let's see attack action.
That's a yeah.
It's just a melee attack.
Gimme. There we go. Yeah, no, I know. That's what I was just looking at.
It's going to be a +5, so 16 to hit.
Sorry, I'm gonna make it smaller. Give me a second. Right there, you said okay. And
Yeah.
okay. 16. What's the what do I say of dex or?
Oh no, it's an attack roll of 16.
Oh, an attack roll of 16. Oh yeah, so the 16 does not hit, unfortunately.
Looked cool at least.
It did look really cool. Yeah, as it appears, Marcus is sleeping, but Bonkin, you see, you see the tentacle appear. Is that where you wanted it?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay.
And then almost at the same time, he's going to Eldritch Blast it.
Okay.
Wasn't.
19 hits. Yep, sure does. And it goes back. It gets knocked back 10 feet, which actually is going to push it into the wall there.
Yeah, and only the first one hits, obviously.
Yeah, only the first one hits. Yeah, but it does get pushed back into this wall because it's like a 5-foot drop there.
So yeah, so that kind of humming resonance kind of turns into a screech as the two blasts kind of strike out at the beholder.
Love that. This is a silly question, but does your tentacle get an attack of opportunity?
It does not.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure that you were getting
It's just like the animating performance where it only activates on my bonus action.
Got it. Thank you. Okay, so is that it for your turn, or did you want to move? You want me to move you to the other map so you can move Dwayne?
I cannot move Dwayne this turn.
Oh, right, because you used your bonus action. Got it. Okay, alrighty.
You can only control one thing at a time.
Right. They are, yeah. I love it. All right, so at the end of Tempest's turn, it's actually going to be Tempest.
Oh God.
I know. Okay, so Tempest, I need a Wisdom saving throw, please, as the pink energy starts to glow on the stalk.
17?
Yeah. So you see, you knew what was coming because you saw it happen to Marcus. You see that pink energy come flying towards you, and you're like, no, I'm the charmer. And you do manage to avoid being charmed. Not in my house. Bonkin, you're up.
Right. So I think Bonk will kind of go, oh, great, it seems to be making more tentacles. And he's gonna just rush forward with like a potion in his hand. He's gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. And on his way there, he's gonna bonus action drink a potion. And the potion is gonna be the one we bought last time, the potion of enlargement.
I knew it.
So as he like runs, his footsteps get like bigger and bigger until he like swells up.
Boom.
And he's gonna essentially can't make it to Marcus this turn, but he's gonna just start swinging at the beholder.
Marcus. Because of the effect I think that would have on a broken down subway, give me a wisdom saving throw to see if that wakes you up from your sleep. Because you're on the rails.
No. Oh, 18.
Yep, that woke you up.
Oh, it's about to go.
Yeah, so as Bonkin runs, it shakes. I mean, everything, the rails, everything shake. And you guys see Marcus start to slowly stir from his sweet slumber.
That's a big bitch.
Anything else, Bonkin?
Yes, I would like to smack him twice.
Okay, go ahead.
Actually, hold on. I should probably read what enlargement does. I don't know if that gives me more strength or anything.
That's
Advantage on
D4.
strength things and 1d4 extra damage.
Okay, no bonuses to hit or anything.
Yeah, 19 hits. Okay, for 8, got it.
9.
9 damage, alright. Yeah, this thing's looking really bad too, Bonkin.
And I will swing one more time.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah. Dirty 20 will hit. Okay. Nice.
Well,
Yeah. Yes, this thing is it's still floating, but it's sort of like bobbing at this point because it is very clearly weakened.
And then he'll kind of like turn to Marcus, and we'll turn to Tempest and go, "If you can you help Mr. Marcus? Mr. Marcus, please wake up. Oh, you're moving now. Great. I did it." And then that's it.
I did it. Okay. All right. At the end of Bonkin's turn, give me 1 second. Ah, it's gonna be Tempest again. He's not here.
What's the save?
That's gonna be actually it's gonna be Wisdom again.
I got it. Oh, he got
I can
it!
hear it.
God damn!
He's like, I can hear. He probably went running through the house. Sorry.
Exactly. Yeah.
I was just gonna.
Oh
wait.
god, it's a 10.
So that same oh wait, no, I'm sorry. So this time that same ray, that pink ray comes shooting at you again, but unfortunately the whispers, it's just a little too convincing and you feel like maybe this guy isn't the bad guy. Okay, now that I did that.
Does that count technically as making an attack against him?
No.
No.
No, Marcus was
worth
trying
the
for that
shot.
earlier.
I've been
too.
trying for that baby for this entire time. Every one of those eye stalks is a forced roll. I
Yeah.
fucking hate it.
Yep. Kira.
I'd rather fight 2 dragons than this bitch.
Noted.
No, shut up, you.
Kira, that's your turn.
Kira, help me.
2 time dragons.
Kira-
Oh no!
Kira still absolutely has the like phone against her shoulder, adding wireless
You hear
headphones to her
Bonkin in the
Amazon
distance
list.
screaming.
Yeah.
Well, and she's just rambling like in Elven. Well, judging by the sound of that, it seems like they've made it to you. So whatever's going on up there. Oh, the snoring stopped. Good. If you want to tell me what's going on, that would be fantastic. And then the sound of things clattering and moving as she begins to use the rope and rig up a way for us to get these 3 bodies safely all the way over there.
Okay. All right.
I'm gonna have Min help me out with that. You can grab a collar and work on bringing me a body, etc.
Okay.
But yeah.
I took away the slowed from her name too.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you. I should probably remove the tokens and stuff.
Yeah, you can do that if you want to.
I'm not super worried about it. I'm not going to make it up there, and I know that, so that's fine.
Okay.
So yeah, I'm working on body retrieval and talking to Marcus until I hear him stop breathing, and then I get a little concerned.
Okay. Yeah, don't stop breathing, Marcus. All right. So you're gonna have the rope kind of magic do it. That's just how you want to spend your action.
Yeah, I'm assuming I'm going to be spending a few rounds getting this, and then I'm going to start bringing the bodies over there. However many rounds this is going to take me.
Okay.
Kind of create if not a, I probably can't do a stretcher because there's not wood or anything, but even if it's rope across the chest and under the arms to be able to pull them,
Sure. Yeah.
whatever it can do down here.
Okay. Yep. We'll say it'll be a round per, so you can spend this round working on this one here.
Yeah, okay.
Perfect. At the end of Kira's turn, because I haven't used my 3. Have I? No. At the end of Kira's turn, bonkin.
Oh, come on.
I need. What's that one? Give me a dexterity saving throw, please.
Can I use my team inspiration on that?
Yeah. Probably a good idea. Oh, definitely a good idea. Yeah. All right, sounds good, Kat. Thank you. All right, so you will take half damage. So you see a stalk turn toward you, and a very fiery orange color that starts to jet out at you. 1 second.
And I'm still under the effect of all of this bullshit, right?
Not the sleep, but
Well, no, all the regular bullshit.
yeah.
Fuck.
Okay, so Bonkin, that is going to be. So that is going to be 27 points of magical fire damage.
It's fine. That's fine. I got lots of HP for a reason.
All right. Moving on to its turn. So it is looking ever more frantic. And it actually... What you guys... Or, well, let's see. Yeah, so you will see... 3 of the stalks will actually sort of come to attention at this point. Let me choose my target. One second. I know.
Me, and me.
I honestly, I hope so, because I'm so fucked up, I literally can do nothing to this thing at all.
So, Bonkin, give me 2 wisdom saving throws. Actually, just 1. They were the same stalk that hit you twice.
But if he fails the first time,
Right, then
he
the
might
second
make
one.
a second one.
So we'll see. Okay. Yep.
Mm.
So, you hear whispering, and it starts to kind of surround your head, and enters into your ears, and you start to believe that maybe Marcus was right, and this guy isn't so bad after all. And then Tempest, or I'm sorry, no, Marcus, you got the last one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, give me, because you are awake, so give me a strength saving throw.
Is my slow impacted by that? Do I have disadvantage on anything? On any of my saving throws?
Let me see.
I very rarely
No,
use slow.
no.
No? Okay, so just, you said a strength saving
Yeah.
throw? 17.
Oh yeah, so you're very familiar with the type of energy that's coming toward you now. It's telekinetic energy, and it starts to try to lift you up to move you,
Yeah,
and
no.
you grab onto the rails below you, and you're like, "Fuck no!" and pull yourself back down.
As I'm screaming because I'm frightened and slowed.
Yeah,
This is horrible. This is not a good look for me.
it's your turn though. That's the
Oh,
good news.
okay, great. Is it at the beginning of my turn or the end of my turns?
Let me double check, but it is the end, I believe, for both. Hold on.
Okay.
Slowing is definitely the end,
Okay.
and fear is the end.
Beautiful. So you said... Okay, so I am slowed.
Yes.
So my speed is halved. So I'm moving 15 feet. Okay, that's great. I also cannot approach this thing at all because I am fucking frightened.
Correct.
So I cannot willingly approach it. And that's fucking terrible. So, and because I'm slowed, I can only take an action or a bonus action full stop, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Wonderful. And I have no ranged weapons because I gave my gun up because I kept almost shooting civilians.
Yeah.
This is terrible. Okay. All right. Since I cannot approach this thing and Marcus is panicking, literally the only thing he can fucking do without being able to move towards it, Marcus is going to stand up. So I will use all of my movement, since it takes half of my movement, to stand up in slow-mo. And as he turns and backs himself against the rails of the, or against the wall of the abandoned rails, he is going to begin to, you'll see his eyes flash pink, and this line of pink energy will kind of like stretch out from his eyes into the beholder's eye stalks. As they begin to quiver, I'm going to cast Dissonant Whispers. And that is, Candace, that is a psionic spell, DC 16. Wisdom saving throw. As I attempt to penetrate this thing's mind and burn it from the inside out.
I got a 4.
A 4. Excellent. So it is going to take 8 points of psychic damage, and it cannot take reactions until the end. Let me back that up. Nope, it must immediately use its reaction to move as far away from me as it can. The creature doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit. But it must immediately use its reaction if available to move its as far as its speed will allow it away from me. So it has to move the opposite direction away from me. Its max speed.
Okay, so it actually goes up here to try to get around Bonkin.
And Bonkin is gonna smack the fucking shit out of it, right?
He's charmed.
Oh, he is charmed. Fuck. Okay.
And that's as far as it can get right there, but it definitely does work. It's you feared it back.
Okay.
Charm
Alright, well.
plus reach.
Yeah, that sucks.
That's true, yeah.
That sucks. Okay, well, let me check one thing real quick because I want to see if I can put a little extra stank into this thing. I just have fucking nothing right now, and this is terrible.
Well, imagine if you hadn't taken that level of exhaustion and fucking given everybody a long rest, how this would have gone.
That is a very fair point. Okay, yep, nope, never mind. It's my weapons. Okay, so let's see. So I use my action to cast the spell. The spell is cast. It succeeds. It flees from me. It takes the psychic damage. I literally can do nothing else because I'm still feared and fucking slowed. So I end my turn. What are the saves I have to make?
Wisdom, and a Dex and a.
Okay, there's a 19 for the wisdom.
Yep. So you are no longer afraid.
Yay!
And then Dex.
I'm no longer afraid. That doesn't do shit for me unless I make this Dex. Nope, that's a 4.
Yeah. So
okay,
unfortunately,
still
that does
fucking
not.
slowed.
That does not work. But you are no longer afraid, so you no longer need to you can approach it.
Great. I guess I end my fucking turn.
Okay. At the end of your turn. Tempest, this is gonna come to you.
Ooh, is it trying to harm me?
Maybe, yeah, I guess this would count. If it successfully harms you,
One time I actually hope for something like that.
then. Yeah, actually, so give me a Constitution saving throw.
I think that'll do.
Okay, so that's gonna be 34 points of necrotic damage. However, the charm effect does fade because it successfully harmed you.
Is it concentrating on something? Oh, I was concentrating on the cloud of daggers, but that's gone. That's
the
not
cloud of daggers.
concentration.
Yeah, the cloud of daggers. That's right. Yeah.
Yeah, on my face.
We're in danger. At least half. That's true. She is on the phone with you.
Oh yeah, I guess Marcus would have stopped screaming, but still is talking slow.
Anything else, Tempest? That you, oh wait, that was the end of Marcus's turn. Aegis.
On my
it's your
turn.
Yeah, I know. You want to do something else? Boop. Yeah, and Aegis, you feel like you'd be able to scale the wall fairly easily if you wanted to try to climb it.
I doubt fairly easily looking at my -1 in athletics, but we'll give it a try.
All right, go ahead. Give me an athletics check.
Twinsies.
Yeah, no problem.
God damn it!
Like a weird little spider monkey, you managed to just scale the wall with no problem. You're like, my friends are in danger and I'm getting the fuck upstairs. So it is 20 feet. 20 feet of movement to get up there.
20 feet of movement, so I would have 5 afterwards just to pull myself up over to...
No, I'm not going to make you spend 5 to pull yourself over. You'll get 10 feet because it's like I said, it's a very craggy wall.
Okay, well, there's not too much I can do, anyways.
Okay.
From this distance. So I was gonna say originally keep me on the other map because I
That's
still
fine,
have
too.
spiritual weapon thing to do.
Yeah, no problem. Let me put you back down there. Whoop. There you go. Put to sleep.
There we go. And so, sorry, brain trying to go ahead and explain things. Aegis would still be up there. I was saying leave us on this map for a moment.
That's fine.
So that
It's
way
not
I
an
could have
issue.
done that.
I just threw
but
you on the GM
yeah.
layer up there, so it's easy enough to switch whenever you're ready.
But yeah, that'd be all it is. Just moving over, trying to go ahead and go.
For this one. Okay. Alrighty. And so you do want Aegis up top?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Anything else?
That'd be it.
Okay, Aegis appears at the top. Did you want to move him 10 feet, or you want to just leave him right at the top?
I mean, if he any more movement, he probably would have moved closer, just to try
Yes.
to go ahead and get.
Oh, wait, you only have
somewhere.
5 more feet, don't you? So yeah, you could move to
Yeah,
like
but
here.
I only have 5 more feet, so it's like
All right.
it's just like a little. Oh, I'm up here finally.
And then at the end of Aegis's turn.
So yeah, that'll be it.
All right. So yeah, it's going to use a legendary action. This time it is Bonkin. Okay, Bonkin. Give me a dexterity saving throw, please. And Marcus, you would see that silvery type of magic come out, and it does successfully take hold. It starts sort of as chains that wrap around Bonkin's gigantic feet, and he is now moving slowly. It's a feeling you are all too familiar with.
Does that mean I'm not charmed anymore?
That is correct, because it successfully took hold. So you're no longer charmed, but you are slowed. Okay. Tempest.
Okay, Tempest is going to fly up 10 feet and again go. So 10, 15, 20. Just kind of come up right here. And boop. And then he's going to start. Actually, let me see if I can get the spot.
I know what he's doing.
Sorry, Marcus. He's going to start playing his counter charm spell song. So anybody who needs to roll effect against being charmed gets advantage on it.
Okay.
Bonus action. I'm going to move.
Yeah, I believe it is.
I don't think I can move my tentacles. I'm going to move my tentacles up to a point where I can whack at them. I actually have.
I know it is
reach on those.
I use the Braces a lot.
Yep. I just need to be within 10 feet of this guy. So I'm going to move. I'd like to move my tentacles right up, kind of behind Bonkin here.
I'm sorry, I didn't give you control of that, did I?
No, that's okay. And it's going to attempt to whip at the beholder.
Alrighty. God damn. Nope. Yeah, unfortunately, that does not quite hit. It might be just a little bit out of reach. It's also swaying very hard because it's not doing well.
Right. Well, that's all I got. At least now, you guys, if as long as you're in within that bubble, you can get advantage.
Yeah. And speaking of which, it's going to take its last. Marcus, one of the stalks turned toward you.
If you sleep me again, I'm done. Just dust me.
Give me a wisdom saving throw, please.
Nope, that's an 11.
So actually, you feel that charming effect come over you again. I know. I'm so sorry. It's just how
One
the
guy
dice roll.
outside of the bubble.
I know. I feel so bad. I was like, God, they're gonna think I'm cheating. Yeah. So you again, you're kind of feeling like, man, why were we fighting this guy in the first place? And Kira, you are hearing some really conflicting morality things slowly coming out of Marcus's mouth. Bonkin, it's your turn. You are slowed, but you are no longer charmed.
Right. So I think Bonkin slowly like reaches behind his back, just like really slowly, and as he turns, like this trident comes out, and he's gonna try and just slowly try and stab him with the trident.
You're spearing him like sushi. Okay, go ahead.
Going fishing.
Yeah. Hey, nat 20 will
Natural
hit.
20.
All
Please
right.
take him out.
Let's see. Let's see.
I'm over this, man.
This is with 2 hands, by the way, so it's a D8.
Okay.
So that's 14, and I have 2d4 to roll.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Oh fuck.
3 and a 1, so
that's-
18 damage.
That's still not
It's a
fucking
good
bad.
amount.
So why don't you give an explanation of how you put an end
Hey.
to this fucking thing?
So yeah, he like slowly starts to just spin around, and he like grabs the both ends with his trident, and as the beholder like turns around, he's just gonna stab him straight through the middle eyeball and through the sides. Just, I guess, kind of pin him to the wall behind him.
Perfect. Yeah. So you guys will see this, and as the trident pierces the skin of this thing, all effects wear off. So Marcus, you're no longer slowed. Bonkin, you're no longer slowed. And there gets to be kind of an eerie silence now that combat has ended.
As Bonkin pulls like this trident back, he's gonna go, I think I got him.
And I've got
Everyone okay?
So let me give you guys a little description here, because I actually took some time to like type out descriptions. As the final blow strikes the devil-crazed beholder, its grotesque form convulses and then stills, the malevolent light in its central eye dimming into lifelessness. The eerie glow that had permeated the cavern begins to fade. You're not in a cavern anymore. Replaced by a sense of profound silence. Zarthul, the Ravenous's power, once felt in every corner of the area, dissipates like mist under the morning sun. And Marcus, you can feel that a psychic weight that had been permeating the air in the room that it was in dissipated, as if a heavy fog had lifted. The presence that had loomed so heavily now feels absent, as if a great weight has been lifted, and the feral mind flayer's curse, tied intrinsically to the beholder's existence, unravels with the creature's demise. The defeated downstairs, Kira, and Aegis, you just got up here, but you'd kind of be in the middle of climbing, I think. The defeated beholder, they are breathing, and what was sort of a raspy, almost forced breath now turns more natural. So you can kind of sense or tell that something has lifted. Marcus, as you stand there, you feel a familiar yet unsettling resonance within this thing's corpse. It's almost like a whisper from your past, a reminder of the pact that your people made with the Mind Flayers to escape the persecution of the Shadar Kai, and you feel now that you truly understand the necessity of that pact and feel stronger, more empowered, and more validated than ever as the Ninth Son. With everything dimming downstairs, Kira, down that hallway to the east, there's a pulsing azure light.
Yeah,
The
go for the crystal.
the brilliance is a stark contrast to the dark surroundings. It's almost like a beacon of hope, purity, and a step closer to home.
What's the
I think
crystal?
as that's all happening, I'm gonna have Dwayne kind of move under the tunnel hole to act as an elevator when people are ready to go back up.
Okay.
So Marcus will, as soon as the slow breaks, he's just going to very quickly walk over to this thing, not say anything to the giant bonk, and he's just going to sling himself up onto the platform walk over to the beholder and crouch down, and he's gonna look up at Bonkin, and Bonkin can see now like part of Marcus's cheek is missing, and you can see his teeth like through the rotted flesh in his face, and part of his eye is drooping, and there's like this black necrosis around the white of his right eye, and he just says, "Can you please fetch Master Aegis? I can't see straight. I'm going to start harvesting these eye stalks because I know Mistress
Hang on.
Kira needs these."
Oh.
Hang on. I can give you some healing here.
Marcus is gonna start grabbing eye stalks and cutting them like cutting celery from the roots.
Hold still.
And
Hold
Aegis,
still
you
for a
would
minute.
see over there Tempest trying desperately to heal Marcus while Marcus tries to start harvesting
Yeah,
this dead thing.
like trying to go ahead and claw his way up from the hole. Finally
You cut out.
gets up and just, oh shit, okay, already.
Yeah, and Tempest is like almost looks almost identical
Yeah,
to
Tempest looks
Marcus,
bad.
taking necrotic damage too. Like, she's like, hurry over. It's just over.
Honestly,
for a minute.
Bonkin looks pretty rough too.
Fine, don't worry about it.
Yeah, as Marcus's face kind of stitches back together, he goes, "Master Tempest, you look like shit, but thank you. Oh, I can feel my tongue again. Where's Mistress Kira?
Oh shit!
Is
Is
she
my
alive?
face? Is my face? Oh no! Oh no!
Oh, you've got
Kira through
Oh.
the phone
Oh, is that
says,
my tongue?
"Yes, I'm alive."
Oh, is that my
Marcus,
fucking tongue?
he'll blink and turn it on to on the speaker. Kira, are you okay? This fucking thing is dead, and I'm cutting its eyes off. Yeah, I'm assuming you need them for something.
Actually, I think
Tiff never consider. Ooh.
We're taking the eyes.
I
Now
kinda
that
killed the
Aegis
big
is
one.
in range, at least, we'll use a couple sorcery points and spells to start healing people.
Okay, yeah, go ahead and mark those off and just do the rolls. That's totally fine. Lucy, what were you saying?
So I think as Marcus would like try and stop it, Bonk would just kind of like lift the trident with his shish kebab of a beholder just up and be like, "It's alright, I can take it to her. You don't have to try and harvest anything."
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you, Master
Do you
Bonkin.
want this? And he's gonna take out like this stupidly sized greater healing potion.
Oh,
Because
God,
everything
no.
gets bigger with him.
Master Bonkin, that would drown me right now. I think I'll just take the healer's healing. Thank you. As his teeth grow back together from the cure wounds. Oh, that feels great. Thank you, Master Aegis. Wow, I feel like 1,000,000 gold pieces now. My goodness.
Right,
I'm assuming that was that for me, Aegis?
I haven't rolled anything yet. All of that was from Tempest. I was trying to go ahead and
the
put a
14.
message saying that the whip would be going ahead and doing that too.
Yeah, the nine was from me.
Yeah, I haven't actually been able to do anything yet.
Yeah, the 9 was from Tempest to Marcus. The 14 was from Tempest to Tempest, just basically trying to like fix his face
Before his
for
date.
the date. Yeah.
You know what? I have the spell slots for it, so both of you are just going to get it at 4th level.
Oh, shit.
Actually, you know what? No, I'm going to make this even worse.
Even worse?
Please don't take my eye. I just regrew that thing.
Oh, no. This is going to be so much better. So 30 feet. Bonkin, are you within 30 feet?
Oh, I'm leaving. He's going down to the hole to give Kira.
Okay, well then,
Okay.
as you're going past and everything, as long as you're still within 30 feet, that's all that matters.
Yeah, you'll be able to get him. No problem.
Because yeah, we'll just go ahead and drop a beacon of hope real quick, and then it's just like one turn, bam, one turn, bam, one turn, bam.
And that's max
Both
healing for whatever
Tempest,
spell?
Yep, both Tempest and Marcus will be getting it at 4th level, and Bonkin will be getting 3rd level.
Perfect.
So what's the
That's- it
HP on a
should
4th
be-
level?
So for 4th level, let me look here. So 8, 16, 32. So both Tempest and Marcus get back 36,
36.
and Bonkin,
Way
you
more than
get
I needed.
back 20. Yeah, 28.
That healed me not only to full, but it gave me all of my temp hit points back. It's fucking ridiculous.
Woohoo! Thank the
Also,
gods.
shortly after the battle finish, the tentacle would just kind of like dissolve into water and just kind of like splash away.
Excellent. And Marcus and Tempest, and actually Aegis, well, you already have one, but Marcus and Tempest, you can both get DM inspirations for that during that fight, for your actions during that fight.
Where the fuck was that 6 turns ago?
Well,
I'm just being smart. I wouldn't have fucking passed it anyways.
I had one. I probably should have used it for that charm, but it might not have worked.
So Marcus will stand up his bonk and is heading towards the pit, and he's just gonna kind of like walk towards Aegis as Aegis is dropping the beacon of hope and the heal, and you see Marcus, I mean, literally just goes back to full, and he's gonna kind of like side straddle the platform and go, Master Aegis, you are a literal gift from gods. Thank you. Thank you so much. And I'm sorry I brought that fucking thing up here. It messed with my mind, and that's not normally how I'd operate, so I appreciate your tenacity and your capability.
Don't be too hard on yourself over there, Marcus. I felt a little bit of that as well, I think.
As someone who can do magic that can mess with the mind, I understand.
He kind of nods and looks over at Bonk, and
It made me think I was his friend too.
thank goodness it wasn't just me. That was a beholder, by the way, if none of you are familiar with beholders.
I've not been familiar with about anything in here.
Same, yeah. I hope I never see one of those again, because that's fucking terrifying.
That was easily one of the hardest combats I've ever partaken myself. So, does anybody... He kind of flicks the headset. Mistress Kira, are you okay?
Yeah, ow, that was feedbacky. That was a thing that you just did.
He'll flick it again, and he'll say, Min, are you okay?
She's fine.
All right.
We were moving some of the people. They were breathing easier, and then Aegis, I'm assuming that was Aegis, took care of that. I'm pretty sure I know where the crystal is. And
Stop shouting. I turn the call off. Everyone jump, and I'll cast Featherfall.
okay, just so that you know, before you do that, just so that way if you want your resource, Dwayne was waiting here almost like an elevator.
Oh, was he?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah,
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I didn't realize. Is there enough of Dwayne left to carry people down?
Yeah.
Okay. As Marcus jumps onto Dwayne, then yeah, I won't cast the Featherfall. But as Marcus jumps onto Dwayne, he's gonna kind of like, as he's being lowered down, he's gonna pat Dwayne and go, "I told you, you're one of the team, buddy."
That you did.
He did good. Yeah, he held up pretty well.
And Marcus will just ride him to the bottom, holding onto the little fucking pebble.
All right, let me
Little
move you
pebble
guys
that could.
back.
Wait, guys. I'm gonna run to the date. You guys find the crystal?
Oh,
Yeah.
yes. Just get us down, and then you can go. Go. Wait. Can you pass Dwayne off to one of us?
did you hang up on me already, or am I hearing this?
Oh no, I hung.
Okay.
Rude.
Did you hang up on
No,
me?
okay. I'll go down with you. We just got to do this quick.
You probably hear
leave
me
a link to
shouting
him.
though as I'm coming down.
I'm missing Marcus. I think I was.
If he has to go to his date, make sure you prestidigitation him first.
Oh, he does stink.
Do I
Maybe
hear
a
that?
few times.
Yeah, you would have heard that.
The entire way Marcus is down, I turn towards Tempest, just wham. I'm cleaning
God,
any
I'm so
soil
clean.
that's on him. I'm taking care of any odor. I'm going ahead and using it to create a small puff of.
It cut out. Hold on.
Cut out. Perfect timing.
I'm using it to create a small puff of wind, so that way the hair gets laying right and everything.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. My hair is always perfect. Hair genasi, baby.
It was not perfect. You definitely.
Yeah,
missed
he
But
is
actually-
an air genasi, not a hair genasi.
Hair genasi. But you would notice actually that like throughout the entire fight, like his clothes probably didn't look tattered and beat up.
Mm.
but they did look pretty. They look pretty pristine, actually. But his face is all like fucked up and bloody and dirty and shit. But yeah, no, his clothes are pretty clean already.
Mm-hmm.
But thank you,
Yeah,
thank you. I did
we're
stink
still
pretty badly.
we're still cleaning everything.
Thank you. Yes.
And you feel, Tempest, by the time that's done, you feel it's almost like you had like a montage in a movie for a makeover. You're feeling pretty good for your date now.
Master Tempest, I think we can probably clean up from here. Do you want to get to your date?
Well, I don't know if I can control Dwayne from that far away.
It
That's
doesn't
my
matter.
thing.
I have enough energy to get us all to the top. I have just checked the recesses of my mind, so we'll be okay. Go to your date. That was our objective here, not the beholder.
Okay.
You.
Okay. Okay. All right. You guys be safe then. Give me a call if you run into any more problems. I'll just be a couple blocks away. So.
Go away, Tempest.
Okay. I'm going.
Good luck.
Thanks.
Tempest disappears up the makeshift elevator.
As he disappears, Marcus is going to look down at Aegis and go, he doesn't need the luck. He's so handsome.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Now, where's my beholder?
All right.
Oh, thank
Your Shishka holder.
My shishka holder.
Marcus walks up on Kira with 4 corpses laid out in front of her. My
Excuse you,
gods.
4 unconscious, neatly ready to be transported, still living bodies.
We have to do that thing. Okay. Did you get the crystal?
No, I was waiting. Yep, okay, yep, going.
Okay. I have more things I wrote. So you all see from down the hall to the east, there's a pulsing azure light. It's brilliant as a stark contrast to the dark surroundings, a beacon of hope, purity, and a step closer to home. As you enter the cavern, the crystal's shifting hues reflect on the walls, creating an almost celestial display. Each of you feels a profound sense of accomplishment and relief wash over you. Hold on one second. As I have another map. Are you going to bring the beholder with you into the cavern?
Oh, fuck
Okay.
yeah. Yeah,
Absolutely
it's
I
coming.
am.
It's coming. Are you kidding me? It's on a spear.
Duh.
It's on the fucking trident.
Okay, one second.
And I have 18 strength. I am down.
Poor Zachary.
Poor Zachary. He's used to it
Zachary.
by now. We've carried weirder shit.
Then a
It's all
boulder
true.
and a beholder?
A
A
couch.
beholder and a beholder.
And me riding on top.
That's true.
2
That is-
corpses in the trunk.
A literal
Still-
sun.
Still better than a boulder and a beholder.
That's true.
True.
A boulder, a beholder, and 4 unconscious people. We have no idea who they are.
Yeah, he got the 9th sun and the 10th sun all in one shot, so...
So,
Kuro, why you forgot your boulder?
all right.
Get
So
Crystal. She's not even looking. She just does the get Crystal.
the Ethereum crystal pulsates softly in the center of the chamber, casting its kaleidoscopic light over the battered yet triumphant party. The air is thick with the acrid scent of that defeated beholder since you dragged it into the room. It says on my notes, even from the other room, but it's in the fucking room, so you still smell it. The Ethereum crystal is an object of unparalleled beauty and mystique, a jewel seemingly crafted by the cosmos itself. Its core is a deep, pulsating azure reminiscent of the twilight sky just after the setting sun. This core is encased in a translucent matrix that shifts in hue, flowing from shades of violet and indigo to flashes of emerald and gold, as if it contains the essence of the aurora borealis. The surface of the crystal is intricately faceted, each plane cut with precision that defies mortal craftsmanship. As light strikes the crystal, it refracts into a dazzling array of colors, casting prismatic shadows that dance and flicker with an almost sentient vitality. The edges of the crystal are sharp and precise, yet it radiates a gentle warmth, suggesting both its formidable power and its potential for benevolence. Within the crystal, faint ethereal wisps of light swirl and spiral like galaxies. They move with a purpose, creating an ever-changing pattern impossible to trace. At times, you might catch a glimpse of ancient runes and symbols forming within the light, only to dissolve and reconfigure, hinting at the arcane knowledge and power that it contains. It's embedded in a sophisticated and ancient pedestal. You can feel the hum of energy coming from the pedestal and from the gem itself. So at this point, Kira, or anybody who wants to, go ahead and give me an Arcana check.
Okay, is this against them being too close, or is this just to identify?
Oh,
Just
no!
kind of looking, just identifying and looking at this
Okay.
point.
I've never
So-
been so sad to fail a roll.
So that's an 18, and at this point, by the way, as they are approached, I see Kira and Min right at the edge. Marcus would say out loud in Elven, "Stop," or he would say, "Wait."
And I do have an
She'll-
image for you guys.
God damn, Bonkin, what the fuck?
I don't know, but that's pretty funny.
She
The
will.
fact that he would even make that check is hardcore.
Yeah,
I
so
was like,
she
maybe he has
was
like a book lying around or something.
Ooh, pretty. Yeah, no, Kara was absolutely just like walking towards it, like absolutely entranced by this thing, but she'll freeze when Marcus says that. And I feel like Min does too, with like one paw like out over the suspicious blue matrix.
Aegis, were you good? Did you want to roll too? I want to make sure everyone gets a chance if they want to.
Honestly, the original plan was Aegis was going to stay on out by those bodies to try to make sure to protect them, but we're already in here now, so
I mean, I can move you out if you'd prefer to stay out there.
it doesn't really matter at this
Okay.
point.
We could say you're like in the hallway, kind of there. Okay, and so did you say you had something you wanted to do?
Yeah, so, well, sorry, we obviously we rolled an 18 and 19, so if there's any information that needs to be
Sure,
gleaned from
so-
it, but Marcus does, as he says stop, he will begin to act.
Okay, so the successful checks, which was Marcus and Bonkin, obviously. The character identifies the runic patterns and understands the basic mechanism of the pedestal. So you recognize that the pedestal uses a combination of magnetic fields and arcane wards to hold the crystal in place. And you know, especially with the nat 20 Bonkin, even though it's a 19, if you're able to properly move the seat in which it is currently placed, you'll be able to transport it without issue.
The seat, as in like on the pedestal.
Yeah.
Okay. So, seeing that the pedestal looks to be about 7 feet long, which is smaller than a large-sized creature, Marcus will activate his free telekinetic movement. And as he puts one hand up to stop Kira and Min from stepping into this crazy blue shit, he'll put his other hand out, and I'm going to attempt to lift the entire seat that it is sitting on towards him. 30 feet.
Yeah, so you had two options. One was to do that.
Do the puzzle or cheat?
Yeah. Because you're going to have to disrupt the magnetic fields, neutralize the arcane wards, and then successfully extract the crystal within its seat. But instead, you just fucking picked it up with your mind. So,
We don't do this yet.
yeah, so, and
If
you
I was
also...
here, I would just made it walk out.
Yeah, you walk your ass back to the surface, Crystal.
And I did have this as a time-sensitive thing, too, so you just, yep, good job. So, I have another description for you, and then we can end the night. So, with the Ethereum crystal now closer to you, you can feel a subtle vibration, a hum of latent energy that resonates in your very soul. It's as if the crystal is alive, a conduit to realms beyond the physical, whispering secrets of the universe to those attuned to its frequency. None of you are, obviously. This remarkable artifact embodies both the beauty and mystery of the arcane, a tangible fragment of the infinite woven into the fabric of reality. With it secured, you now know you can begin your journey back, knowing that your victory over the Beholder and the dissolution of Zarthel's influence are but steps in a larger quest. Congratulations to you guys, because you actually successfully did that, and you did it. I was like, okay, we're going to end here. They're going to have to go through all these checks at the beginning of the next one, and we'll do Tempest date. Looks like we're jumping right into the date.
Listen, we've been waiting for this day for 4 fucking weeks.
I know.
This man is going to get something.
He's gonna get
lunch
some-
or something. I
The
don't fucking
fact
know.
that we are now out of combat and he needed to go to the date was the whole one that I ended up going, you know what? No, we're just going to beacon of hope.
Oh, that's nice. That's really nice, Aegis.
Thank you, Aegis.
Heal faster. I love it.
Heal faster, heal better.
Who is taking the crystal? I'm assuming that's going to be Marcus, since he tends to take the loot things.
Fuck
Or-
no. Marcus just pulled the crystal. He's gonna hand it right to Kira.
Yeah, and
Marcus wants nothing to do with it. He's gonna literally just
so remember,
over to her.
it is seated in it's like, so the pedestal it's on it's clearly made of stone, but you can tell, Kira, that it's the technology that's been like placed into it. We'll do rolls off screen so you can see if you can determine exactly what the technology is that's being used, but it's using a combination of magic and magnetic fields.
Which I know it's I did a little bit of research into that already with
Yeah.
it.
Yep.
Yep, cool. Okay. Yeah.
So was you hand it to Kira, so like you tell Kira to stop, and then you pull it with your mind, and Kira's kind of going, ah, 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 and then you hand it to her, and she's like cradling it like a baby at this point because she knows how dangerous this thing can be.
The only other intention that Marcus would have would be to harvest anything we can from the beholder for Kira's shit? Question mark? Exclamation point. Asterisk. And then we're going to loot all of the bodies, period, end of story, including whatever. And obviously, we're going to search around the cavern to see if the beholder was storing anything for quote unquote, loot purposes. So just so you know.
Okay. Yep. And you definitely would find like a hoard, for lack of a better term. So
Okay. And
I'll
then,
make
we
sure.
would let Tempest go on his fucking
Yeah.
merry way. And getting back to the top, if it's going to be easier for sake of brevity, just so you know, I do have 3 psychic points left, so I would telekinetic movement Aegis, Kira, and one of the corpses with I keep calling them corpses, one of the bodies with myself back to the surface. And then I would climb down with Bonkin to bring the rest of them up with our crazy athletics checks.
Okay.
I can also reduce 2 more times to make it easier to move someone.
Oh, well, shit, that's
upstairs if
easy, yeah.
needed.
Reduce
Yeah.
the bodies, I'll put them in my fucking backpack.
Reduce the beholder, then I can
there's-
take about it.
No, we're gonna cut the beholder up and put that in the
I-
backpack.
Won't be able to concentrate on both at
Oh,
once, but for transport purposes,
Do it 2 times.
I can do that. So, for example, if you could use your telekinetic movement on Min, I can reduce myself and Min, and I could go up together.
Easy.
Marsupials.
And then I could do that once
Really, you're right.
more, or we would have to
Actually,
do less.
so
something
I
like
can
that.
actually do it 4 times because I still have my psionic recovery. So if I pop that, I give myself 1 more point. Then I have 4 psychic points, so I can do telekinetic movement 4
Wait.
times.
Wait a second. How tall is this thing?
I think it was 20 feet from
The
the bottom
hole,
to the top.
yeah.
Bonkin, if I make you big, can you just pick us up and put us up on the 2nd floor?
I'd like to, but I can't use me fancy arms to make him.
Okay,
Right.
but you will just have long arms in general.
So
Yeah,
that
so
double.
instead
I
of
guess
10
that
foot
doubles
reach,
my
it would be
size,
20
so it
foot
would be
reach,
20
yeah.
foot. I guess I
Yeah.
can, yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah, so,
Yeah, I was just
Well-
thinking about that too.
Bonkin, would you be willing to just pick us up and put us on the second floor?
Sure, why not? I don't mind.
I don't
Yeah,
mind.
sure, I'll be glad to do it, Miss Kira.
And that's 1 spell slot then,
Wow.
to be able to get us all upstairs.
Bonkin's like the fucking Balrog in the Mines of Moria, coming after Gandalf one final time over
Yeah,
the top. I
no
love
shit.
it.
All right, so
And he is a wizard,
And,
so.
yeah, clearly.
That is so much better than what I thought of. 'Cause I was thinking just put Bonkin in like a full like knight armor or something, like a heavy armor type set, and he would be the Iron Giant.
That's, even,
That's
oh,
awesome.
That's way
Yep.
cooler.
Can't wear armor. Nice try.
It,
Oh,
Yeah, that's
true.
true. Very
Cool.
cute.
it's cooler, but it also hurt me because the first thing that came to my mind was Superman.
The first thing
Right
that
at
came to
the
my
end of
mind-
the movie and everything. Oh man.
All right.
The first thing
let's
that
see
came to
who we
my
can
mind with the Iron
raid.
Giant is I go, you
Not
stay.
really anybody. There's not really anybody on. Well, thank you guys for congratulations on killing the beholder. I did not hold back on that. It was
Clearly.
it was a slightly altered card in that it had the fire stalk. But yeah, you guys handled that like champs. Poor Marcus over here.
Yeah, right. You're bad place.
That was the most damage Marcus has been in a while.
I was just
That,
looking at
that,
that.
yeah, that was not only the most hurt he's been in this entire campaign, but obviously he was CC'd with like 3 things at one point, so that fucking
Alright.
sucked. But hey, you know what? Look, I know my
Guys, we're gonna
weaknesses.
go
I got
into
really good
here.
strength, really good con, really good intelligence.
Otherwise, we're gonna sit
Everything
here all night
else,
and talk. So yeah, thank you guys for
Yeah,
hanging
it was a
out.
really
two
good
of
fight.
those
Really appreciate you guys
two of
being
those
here.
3
I'm glad that
weaknesses
they
continue to
survived,
be
'cause I was
exploited.
nervous.
No
Thank you
shit,
for
right?
being here.
Honestly, that's the first. I think this is the first time
We're
I
gonna
felt
go ahead and
really
rate.
afraid for all
Payne,
of
thank
our
you again for
safety
meeting
in
with us
this
today. It was so
game.
nice to meet you guys in person. But yeah, we'll see you
I'm
guys
glad it
on
wasn't
Tuesday
like
for the
dominating, where
crocheting
like
show.
like we knew we had to
And
attack each other, because that would got nasty.
That's why I was asking her like how
Bye.
she was doing the charm thing, because if it's charm, it's just, oh shit, why is everybody attacking you? Let me get you out of here and try to heal you because I have that capability. Not, I'm gonna turn and surprise, motherfuckers.
No,
He's about to cheese fry